consigners today. I know they certainly appreciate you making it out for the Stars of Texas female sale. We had a great sale yesterday. The quality was probably as strong as it's been in a long time, and I think this set of females is certainly a great set of opportunity. There's a little bit of variety, and there's some phenotype, there's some numbers, and I think the breeders have brought you a great set of cattle to appraise today. Before we get underway with any further ado, I'm going to turn it over to my good friend Guy V. He's going to say the Lord's Prayer, and then we'll do the national anthem.
Okay, thank you. It has been a wonderful two-day event that we've got to experience, and now I'd like to pray. Our dear Heavenly Father, we're so thankful for the many blessings that you've bestowed on each one of us. We're thankful, Father, that you gave us safe passage to this event, and we pray, Father, that you'll be with us as we return back to our destinations. Father, we ask that the cattle would have a safe trip through the ring. And Father, we ask that you would bless us with rain if it be your will. Father, we ask that you continue to be with those that suffer through the fires in California, and be with our new leadership, and be with the new Texas Angus board as they guide this organization forward. Father, we ask that you continue to be with us, guide our steps, and keep us in your glorious kingdom, and have us show others how to come out of the dark world and into your glorious kingdom. Father, forgive us of our sins. These things I pray in Christ's name. Amen.
All right, if you'll rise, if able, and remove your hat for the national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Welcome, everybody, to the Texas Angus Stars Female Sale. I'd like to welcome each of you. I'm Steve Zebach. We want to announce some special guests. Mark McCulley, CEO of the American Angus, I think he's sitting right up there. He's with us. Mark Ahern is on the American Angus board. He's sitting somewhere.
Down here in the front.
Also, I'd like for all the current Texas Angus board members to stand, please, and Just wave at us. I'd also like to thank Brian Bay, the outgoing president, for doing a heck of a job and making my life a whole lot easier for the next 2 years. So I'd sure like to thank him. He's sitting right down here. And I have 2 outgoing board members, Donald Brown and Mike Cook. We sure appreciate their service for the last several years, and they've both done a real good job. We're going to miss them. At this time, I would like for Cindy and Megan Ahern to come up here to the middle of the ring, and they're going to be your 2025 herdsmen for this weekend. Kyle McKee will be handing them something.
They're coming in.
Thank y'all. Y'all did a great job.
Hey.
I'm ready to have a sale. Let's happen. Make it happen.
Man of many words. Well, like I said, it's a beautiful day right here in Fort Worth. There's always a great event. Like I said, the cattle, I think, speak for themselves, and I think there's certainly one for everybody here. Before I turn it over to Ray Dale Tyner, we'll do a few things. You'll make settlement right there at the top of the desk where you got your buyer number. Please, before you leave, get with sellers as you buyers need help with transportation. Just let them know in the office. But obviously, we have to get these cattle expedited out of here, so please don't just take off. Try to settle out and let them know if you're going to pick them up or if you need help with delivery, anything of that nature. If you need help with mortality insurance, Mr. James Bessler's here somewhere. He'll be out there at the checkout deal. I think there are some truckers around, so don't hesitate. You buyers, if you're worried about getting them home, we'll kind of get it figured out as there'll be several people through here as we go along. Before I turn it over to Ray Dale, if you didn't make it to the banquet last night, Ray Dale was inducted to the Texas Angus Hall of Fame. And I told Ray Dale, I asked him if he was retiring because I thought when he went in the Hall of Fame he was retiring, but he assured me that was not the case. He was not retiring. But I think it's a well-deserved honor. You know, Ray Dale's been a valuable asset here to the Texas Angus and the other areas he covers, and I think he's done a great, great job, and I think it was a very, very good award and very well-earned. If you would, the gentleman on the ringside, you'll turn your bids into the following. In case of a tie bid, as we had yesterday, I'll open up between those 2 bidders and those 2 bidders only. Hatfield Stahl, the Weekly Livestock Reporter, Delvin Helderman, Andy Marston, and Bradley O'Leary on special assignment. Just turn your bids into those folks. Miss Ashton Bowles is here on CCI. We will, if you didn't grab a sale order, we pretty much go through catalog order. We do have one correction. We're going to sell the donation heifer, then we'll sell lot 1, then lot 2, then we're going to bring the 61 and 61A heifer calf, and then after that, it'll be right through catalog order. But I'm going to turn it over to Ray Dale, and we'll get going.
All right, as we have for many years, we're going to get started with a donation heifer that benefits the Texas Angus Foundation. This year, we had the honor of Gabriel Ranch. They donated this really nice heifer that you see in the ring. At this time, I want Ron and Brad, everyone to stand. I think we got Andy here in the ring. They've donated this heifer, and not only did they just donate a heifer, they donated one that would have probably ended up at the top of their sale or maybe even in their own donor pen one day. A really unique Winchester, Poss Winchester daughter out of that lady cow family. This one here is pretty cool. Study those numbers on their own right. And you study one that's in the top 1% for weaning and yearling weight. Study those carcass numbers. This is a pretty unique individual, Colonel, and one that would probably be at the front end of this sale if she was selling today without being donated. So we commend Gabriel's for digging deep and donating this really good heifer. And, Colonel, I think we're ready to sell the donation heifer. I want to put your hands together for the juniors that are all here. This is the junior board and the princess and queen.
That's
Colonel,
right, Ray
we're
Dale.
ready to go.
You know, they certainly dug deep, and I certainly commend them for that. It's hard to let one go like this, as you know, they have their upcoming production sale coming up the end of March. And you take a female like this for them to donate her. She's a big spread female, 106, almost 180 right there at a year, $369 C. I think here's a great, great female that could go in any program. You can make her a donor when she's ready to be a donor. But what a great way right here is all the proceeds go to the Texas Angus Foundation. All right, here we go. Donation. Here, give me 10,000. I did here to be 10, where 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I 10 out here to be 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I've been out here 15, 16, 17, 18. I said out here to be 18, now 19, 19, 20. I 21, 2, now 3, 4, 5. I 20 out here to be 25, 25, 5, 6, 7, now 28. I said out here to 7, 27, 5, now 28. I said out here to 28,000, 27, now 8, now 3. I 20 to be 28, 5. I 20 out here to be 5, now 9. I 25 to be 29, 30. I 20 here to be 29, 5, 29, 5, 29, 29, 5. I not here to be 5 here, 29,500, 29, 29, 5. I not here to be 9, 5 here, 9, 5, 5, 29, 5, 29, 5, now 30. I not here to be 30 here, 25, 30,000, 29, 5, 30. I to be 30, to be 30, to be 30,000, 25, 5, 30. I to 30, now 30,500. I here to be 35 here, 30, 30, now 31. I here to be 31 here, 30 to 31,000, 30,500 is big. Give me 31,000, 31,000, 31 right here to be 31 where? 31, 31, 31. So the 30,500.
All right, there's a foundation buyers group, and I've got a long list here that all donated money to go toward this heifer. I'm going to read them real quick, so bear with me. Chad Knack, Dustin Layton, Rodney Howe, Clint and Kelly Blackwell, Van and Donna Piercy, Tim and Kathy Colepel, Tony Bushmeyer, Charlie and Britley Atkins, Chris Bumgartner, Nathan and Raylyn Tash, Monty and Molly Ethington, Bob Buford, Aaron Kaiser, David Horton, Tommy Bennett, Ronnie Foley, Suzanne Bush, Craig Schaefer, Curtis Schaefer, Danny Richburg, Richard Wilkins, Trevor Burline, Greg Dennis, Don Denny, Parker Frederick, Mike Ettridge, Jack and Chad Helton, Jimmy Richardson and his family, Bodie Langford, Jimmy Good, Katie Kemp, Bobby Cox, Brian Vay, Paul Heinrich, Steve and Laura Canole, Aaron Castillo, BF and M Co-op, Diamond W Natural Feeds, Steve and Ginger Olson, Guy V. Speck, Clint Brown, Scott and Mariah Pullman, Dwight and Suzanne Sexton, Paul Cook, Robert Barrett, Tim and Kristen Gable, Brian Moore, Ed Perkins, Michael Savage, Jim Williams, Bill Evans, Richard Rader, Kyle McKee, Scott Weiss, Peter Giffelin, Matthew Capps, and Aaron Duvall, Mark Ahern, Robert Hogue, Carrie Dunn, Charlotte Jones, Kerry Williams, Everett Shaw, Kelly Sanders, Tracy Woods, 44 Farms, Beth Bray, Wilkes Ranch, John Smith, Clyde Summerlottie, Ace Cattle, and Jason Lessiker Ranch. All these guys donated money. We sold the heifer. Now the heifer's being donated back, and we're selling her a second time. All of the funds go toward Texas Angus Foundation.
All right, here you go. Get a chance to buy right here. All right, give me about 10,000. I'd hit it here to be 10, 30, 10 to 10, so 3, $3,500, 4 to 4 to 4 to 4, now $4,500, 5. I've heard of 5,500, now 6,000, now 5. I see there's 85 to 7, I've heard of 5, 8,000, 8, now 5, 8 to 85, 85, now 9, 85 here to be 9, 85, 9, 85, 9, now 10, 9 here to be 10, 11, I 10 out here to 11, 11, now 12, 13, 13, 15, I 13 here to 15, now 16, now 16, now 16, I 15 out here to 16, where 15 to the 16,000, 15's with Delvin, going to be 16,000, I 15 out here to say, you're out on line 2, going to be 16,000, give me 15.5, I 15 out here, 15.5, 15.5, 15.5, I 15 out here to 5, 15,500, where? All in, all done, 15.5, 15.5, so they're 15,000. Wilkes buys, thank you guys. Give them a big round of applause about a great female. 1063, thank you.
All right. All right, swing the gates, and we're going to move into a female sale here. Lot 1. This one also comes to you from Gabriel Ranch, the generous donors that just donated that heifer that created over $45,000 in revenue. This Lot 1, she's one of the first Rito Hustler daughters to sell at public auction. This one's out of a voracious daughter, a really unique opportunity here. This female's a young female. She does sell with her recipient mother, and the recipient mother is in the back, and you could take her home today as well. This is a really unique female. Study the numbers on this one. Study the phenotype as she walks in there. Really unique, easy sound moving kind of a female here. Huge spread. She's a 98 on that weaning weight, a 172 on her yearling, 1.8 on her marbling, and a whopping 403 on that dollar C, and a 249 on her dollar beef. This is a really unique female and a really unique way to start this offering, Colonel.
All right, here's a great Lot 1, the Hustler daughter, big spread, got excellent phenotype. All right, here we go. Lot 1, give me 10,000. I did it here to be 10, where to be 10, it is so $4,500, 5, now 5,500, now 6,000. I say now 5, 7, now 5. I say not here to be 75, now 8, now 5, 85, 9, 85 here to be 9, 85 to 9,000, 85 here to be 9, 85 to 9,000, 85, 9, you're out on line, going to be 9,000, 85 here to be 9, 85 to 9,000, now 5, now not here to be 90, you got 9 right here to be 95. Not here to be 95, 95. The first one's always the hardest one. But I tell you what, you talk about one that's elegant fronted, well designed, and big spread. Got 95 in Kentucky. Give me 10. 95 here to be 10. Where are 10? Here out in Georgia, going to be 10,000. 95 here to be 10. Where are 10? Now 11. 10, 11. You're out Kentucky. 10 right here to be 11. 10, 11. 10, 11. 10 right here to be 10, 5 then. 10 right here to be 5. 5. 10,000. Now 5, 11. 10, 5, 11. Georgia. 10, 5 right here to be 11. 10, 5, 11. Now 12, 11 out here to be 12, 12,000. 11 said you're out Kentucky to be 12,000. 11 out here to the 12, 12,000. To be 11,5. 11,5, Mike. 11 out here to be 5, 11,500 where? 11 out here to be 5, 11,500. Now 12, 11 out here to the 2. You're out Georgia going to be 12,000. 11, 5, 12. Now 5. I told here to be 12, 12,500 Kentucky. What do you say? I told it here to be 12, 12,500. I told it here to be 5. I tell you, the hardest spot's always the first one. Here's some great opportunities to sit in here and buy a future donor right here. You don't bind them with those kind of numbers and that kind of look all the time. I got 12,000. Give me 12,500. I told it here to be 5. 12,500. You're out Kentucky. I told it here to be 5. 12,500 where? All in, all done. What do you say? Gotta go? So there are 12,000 Friendship Farms. Thank you, David. 1128 at 12,000.
All right, Lot 2's next. Our good friends from Missouri, the Bushmeyers. They brought a really elegant made, fireproof daughter here. Goes back to Storm. Goes back to the 2118 cow from 2-bar on the bottom side. You'll like her when she gets in here. Huge spread. She's one that's going to offer calving ease in her progeny. She's one that's over a 2 on marbling and over a 400 on her dollar C. They've really dug deep into their herd to bring something to be at the front end of this sale here. And the Bushmeyers did a really good job on this one. Lot 2, Colonel, fireproof.
All right, here's a fireproof daughter over $400. She offers some cavities, 149 a year, and she's awfully good. All right, Lot 2 from Bushmeyers. All right, give me 10,000. I'd hit a bit, hit a bite, hit it, 10,000. Give me 3, $3,500 4, now $4,500 5, 5,500, 6,000, 5, 7, now 5. I sent it here to be 75, now 8, now 5, 85, 9, now 5, now not here to be 95, here, 90, got 9, 95, now 10, 95. Here to be 10, now 11, 10, 11, 10 out here to be 11, I got 10 will fill, 11, 12, 11 out here to be 12, 12, now 13, now 15, I turn out here 15, 17, I sit right here to 17, 17, now 18, take it 20, 18 right here to the 20,000, 18 right here to the 20, good to the 20,000, 18, 20, 18, give me 19, 18 right here to be 19, hurry, here to be 19,000, 18 right here to be 19, hurry, here to be 19,000, 18, 19, 18 right here to be 19, hurry, here to be 19, 19, 20, huh? Left the door wide open. 18.5, give me 19, Delvin. 18.5 right here to be $19,000 where? 18.5 right here, you're out on line 2. Going to be 19,000. 18.5 right here to be 19. Haul in, haul done. What do you say? 18.5, let her walk outside. 18.5 right here to be 19,000. 19,000. So they're 18,500. 1032. Thank you, Ben. 2 bar C. And is that a partnership or one? All right, so here's
good,
one change your sell order. Go to 61 and 61A.
I want you to pay attention here. We got something really unique and want to pay attention to the supplement sheet. Here, lot 61 and 61A is coming in the ring from the Robinson Brothers farm. If you'll get your update sheet, study the numbers on that calf. The EPDs got updated yesterday, and as of yesterday, that calf, the Winchester baby calf, was 441 on the dollar C, was a 1.89 on the marbling, 1.42 on the ribeye, and study the numbers for growth and birth and all there. There's a lot of power in that female. That female, as of yesterday, ranked number 55 in the entire non-parent database for dollar C. So out of all the non-parent calves in the Angus registry, that one is number 55 for dollar C at 441. So, Colonel, we got this good salvation daughter here that's laid down and had this calf, and the calf is at the top of the breed. This is a really unique spot here in the sale from Robinson Brothers.
All right, here's a 61, 61A, big numbered, powerful heifer calf. Got lucky the DNA came back yesterday. I tell you what, you don't find them built like that with those kind of numbers. I don't know what her value could be someday, but I think it'll be awfully high. 61, 61A heifer calf, you're buying a pair. All right, give me about 10,000. I'd hit a bit, hit a bite, hit a 10, hit a 5, 6,000. Now 7, 8, 9, 10. I'd hit a 11, 12, 13, 15, 17, 5, 20. I could be 20 now, 25, 25 now, 25 now, 7, 5, 30. 30 to be 25, 25, 35. I took it to be 35, 35, 7, 5, 40. That's right here, 40 now, 25. I put it here to be 25. Here got 4, 25 now, 5. I took it here to be 45. Here 45. Got 25 with Devil. Going to be 45,000. I 25, 45. I 25 to 45, 45 to 5, 45,000 where I 25, 45. I took it here 45. Here 45 to 5, 45,000 where I 25, 45, 45 now 75. I put it here to I got 45 on the wire. Going to be 47,500. 45, 47, 5, 47, 5, 47,500. I got 45 right here. 47, 5, 47, 5, 40. You make money the day you buy them. 45, 47, 5. I put it here to 75, 5, 47,500. 45, 47, 5. I put it here to 75, 5, 47,500. All in, all done. What do you say? Gotta go. So they're 45,000. She's headed to Georgia. Friendship Farms. Thank you, David Horton. 1128 at 45,000. All right, now back on the main line. Go to lot 3.
Go back to the front of the catalog. This consignment here is an open heifer coming to you from B&B Farms there in Kaufman. This female's an EAR prime time. Goes back to Keneally Clarity. You talk about something that's packed with carcass genetics. This female has it there. Study the ones and all the single digits there on her genomic profile. This is a really unique female, Colonel. Over 100 on weaning, 188 on that yearling number, and a whopping 391 on her dollar C. Here's an impressive female.
All right, built awfully nice, well balanced, big spread, lots of carcass merit. Lot 3. All right, give me 10,000. I'd hit it here to be 10, 10 to 10, so 3, $3,500 4, now $4,500 5. I've had 35, 5,000. I've had 5,500, now 6,000, now 5. I 6,500, her city 500, 6,500 where I 6,500 over 100 at Wayne and 188 at yearling. Give me 6,500. I 6,500, 6,500 where I 6,500, 2.5 now 5. Got 2.5 online. 6,500 where I do it here. City 500, 6,500. 2.5 right here. Gonna be 6,500 where I do it here. City 500 over. City 500, 6,500, 6,500. Here's an awfully good female to you. 2.5, 5. I do it here. 6,500. Let her rock outside. I do it here. City 500 over. City 500, 6,500, $6,500 where all in, all done. So there's 6,250. Stand right here in Texas Buyer 1050. Thank you. 1050.
Lot 4, it's bill breakthrough time. This female from 2-Bar Angus, they bought us a really nice bill breakthrough daughter. Goes back to clarity. Study the numbers on this. We're never disappointed when 2-Bar Angus rolls in and unloads their cattle. This heifer is no exception. Really phenomenal. Look at that CED of a 12, a -3 birth, and a whopping top 3% on her weaning weight. This is the kind of female that lays down and produces bulls for you, and she would do that at 2-Bar. Here's a really unique female from 2-Bar Angus.
I really like this. I mean, you talk about some power, body, and balance and numbers. She kind of puts it all together. All right, here we go. Steve and Laura always bring you a good one. This one's awfully exceptional. Lot 4, I got 5,000 online. Now 55. I've had here 55 to the 5, 6,000. Now 5. I secured a city 5. Her city 5 to the 5, 7. I've had to the 5, 8,000. I said right here. Her city 5, 8, 80, 85. Now 9. 85 to the 9. Now 5. Now to the 95. Her 95 to 5. Now 10. 95 to the 10. Where 10 to 10 to 10,000. 10. Gonna be 10.5. Got 10 right here. Gonna be 10.5. I turn that here to be 10.5. 10.5. 11. 10.5. You're out on line. Now 12. 11 here to be 12. 30 to 12. Now 12.5. 12 here. 12.5. 12 here to be 12.5. 12.5. 13. 12 here to be 13. Where 13? 13 to the 13,000. 12,000 Delvin. You're out on the wire too. Gonna be 13.5. 13.5 Delvin. 13. I got 13 right here. Gonna be 13.5. 35. 35. 13.5. 14. 13.5 here. 14. Where 14? Now 5. 14's hit. 14.5. Now 15. Here 15. Now 5. Here 15.5. Here 55. 15.5. 15.5. Now 16,000. Now 5. That's going to be 16.5. 16.5. Got 16 right here. Going to be 16.5. Tell $500 difference on one that good. 16.5. 16.5. You sure? 16's right here to be 16.5. 17. That's right here to be 17. Where's 17? Here to the 17,000. Now 17.5. 17.5. You sure this time? Got 17 right here, Phil. Going to be 17.5. That's in there. 35. 35. $17,500. Where? So there's 17,000. 17,000. R.A. Brown buys. Thank you, Donald. 1051. Thank you.
All right. We're going to skip over 5 and 6. They're out. We're going to lot 7. Here's the one from Ben Soto, B&B Cattle. Really nice Winchester daughter here. These Winchesters have been really popular around the country this past fall, and I expect them to be equally as popular as we enter into the spring selling season here. Here's a unique female. You study the she's top 15% on her ribeye, top 10% on her marbling. She's top 4% in that $C. She's one that can lay down and have calves that'll be really popular. Good spread from birth to weaning. Here's a really nice female here from B&B Cattle.
All right, well balanced, 135 a year, $352 C. I got 4,000 online. Give me 45. Half foot here to be 4,500. Here 45 to 5. $4,500 where? Got 4 online. Gonna be 4,500. Half foot here to be 4,500. Here 45. Give me 2.5. Half 4's right here. 2.5 where? Half foot here to the 2.5. Here to be 2.5. Half 4's here 2.5 where? I think you're missing one right here. 42.5. Got 4 right here. 42.5. 2.5. Now 5. Here, you're out of line. Going to be 4,500. Here to be 45. Now 7.5. Half for 7.5. Now 5. That's another here to be 5. Now 2.5. Half here to be. You're out of line. Going to be 5,250. Now 5. Here 55. Here 55. 5,500. 55. $5,500 where? Here 5,500. I got 2.5. You're going to be 55. Here. Let him rock outside. Here 5,500. Here 55. 5,500. 5,005. Now 7.5. Here to be 7. Here 55. Now you're starting to see her. 5,750. I've hit here to be 750. You want back in, Andy? 5,750. All in, all done. So they're 5,500. Hondo's a buyer. Buyer 1089. Thank you. 5,500.
Lot 8's next. This one's from Bushmeyer's here. They brought a really nice GAR verified daughter. Goes back to Surefire on the bottom side. Study those genomic profiles. She's a single digit of a 1 for marbling. They don't make many of those guys. So marbling is a 1.86 on her EPD. Study the growth. Study the numbers here. Top 5% on that $C. Really nice open female from Bushmeyer.
All right, high marbling female, the lot 8, the verified daughter out of the Surefire. All right, give me 10,000. I'd hit a bit, hit a bite, hit it. So 3,000. I'd here to be 3. Where going to be 3. Now 2.5. I'd here, got 3 right here. 32.5. 3's with you. 2.5. I'd here, got 3 right here. Going to be 2.5 online. You're click behind. I'd here to be 10 of her. 3,000. 3,250. Threes right here in the front, gonna be 32 and a half. Three right here to be 10 and a half. 3,250. Threes hit 32 and a half. Three right here to be 10 and a half. To be two. Now five. Two right here to be 3,500. 3,500. Now four. Third right here to be 44 to 4,000. Now 45. I've heard here to be 4,500. 45. Give me two and a half then. I got fourth handy. Two and a half. I've heard here to be 10 and a half. 4,250. Got four straight away. Gonna be two and a half. I've heard here to be 10 and a half. 4,250. All in. All done. Sold her 4,000. Goodbye. 1074. All right, turn the page, go to lot 9.
Lot 9, this is the first consignment of the day from Knack Land and Cattle right up the road here. They brought a really nice looking Paragon daughter, goes back to enhance, one that has all the genetics that you could ever dream of, just in a really unique, eye-appealing package here. Over a 1 for marbling and ribeye, a 343 on that $C. This is a really nice open female.
Wow, got some balance, got some hip, got some body, some bone to her. I like this female, the Paragon daughter, lot 9. All right, give me 10,000. I'd hit a bit, hit a bite, hit it is. Give me 3,000. I threw it here to be 3 where? 3,000. I threw it here to be 3 where? To be 3 to 3 to 3. Long, stretchy, good looking. Give me 3,000. I threw it here to be 3. Now 2.5. I three's hit $3,250 where? 2.5. Now 5. I threw it here to be 3,500. 3,500. Now 4. 4. Now 45. I threw it here to be 45. 5. 555. I give me 2.5, Steve. I've heard here to the 10. I got 5 behind. You're going to be 52.5. I've heard here to the 10. 5,250. Let her walk. I got 5 straight away. Give me 2.5. I've heard here to be 2.5. 5,250. 5,250. All in, all done. Sold her 5,000. 1074 buys again. Put a nice set of heifers.
Good eye, goodbye. Move to lot 10 here. Here's Foley Angus Ranch is bringing us a comment daughter. Goes back to the Good Morning bull that they had there. Study the single digits on those genomic scores. You got a 7 for carcass weight, a 9 for marbling, a 9 for ribeye, and a 1 for fat. Here's a unique individual, Colonel. Lot 10.
All right, carry some power to her, too. Big spread, female, lots of carcass merit. Lot 10. All right, give me 3,000. I three to bid, hit a bite, hit it, 3,000. I three it here to be 3 where? 3,000. I three it here to be 3 where? Gonna be 3 to 3,000. I three to bid, 3 to go. Said have been $2,500 where? All right, here to be 25 where? 25 to 5, 7.5, 3. I said never here to be 3 where? 3 to 3 to 3. Now 2.5. Threes with Steve. Going to be 3,250. Got 3 in the front row. Going to be 32.5. 3 right here to be 10 a pair. 3,250. Threes hit 30. You're out on line. 2.5. Now 5. 2 here to be 35. Now 4. 35 4. 35 4. 35 4. Give me 7.5. So help you. 35 7.5. Now 4. I said never here to be 4. 34 to 4. Let her walk outside. I said never here to be 4. Where? Going to be 4 to 4 to 4. 37.5 bid. Give me 4,000. Haul in. Haul done. Sold her 3,750. 1074 buys again, putting a great set of genetics together.
All right, turn the page. Lot 11 here. Here's the consignment from Piercy Angus Ranch. They've been a long time consigner. They brought an Aries daughter, the bull that they raised, that's been producing a lot of high-dollar seed cattle around the country. This Aries daughter is out of Fireball and goes back to High Tech. Really nice profile, well-presented female, high-volume, deep-bodied female here. This female, you study the numbers. She starts out at a negative for birth weight, and you study her top 25 for weaning and top 15% for yearling. She's over a 1.3 for marbling and a 1.25 for a ribeye. 321 on that $C. This is a really nice female, Colonel, here from Piercy Angus.
All right, you talk about a big-time cavity. Female got some spread, got some carcass merit to her. All right, lot 11, Aries daughter. All right, give me 10,000. I'd hit a bit, hit a bite, hit it. So 3, 30, 500, now 4, now 45, 5. All right, here 55, now 55. All right, here 55, here 55. I got 5 in the front, gonna be $5,500 where? All right, here 55, here 55. Give me 2.5. 5 hit $5,250 where? Look at the body and ribs she's got. 5,250. All right, here to be 10.5. Gonna be 2. 5 right there in the front. Gonna be 2.5. 5 right here to be 10.5. I got 5 right there. Gonna be $5,200 50 where? Let her rock outside. 5 right here to be 10.5. Gonna be 2.5. 5,250. Up high, Andy, right there on the corner. Now 55, I got him. Now 55. Now 55, thought so. I do it here, 55, hello, her, 55, read him like a book. 2.5, 55. I do it here, 55, hello, her, 55, 5,500, haul in, haul done. So there are 5,250 right there in the black hat, Andy. 1076, thank you.
Go down the page here. Here's another one from Foley Angus Ranch. It's Hollywood time here. This Hollywood daughter, Rito Righteous on the bottom side. You'll like her quite a bit. I like this big volume, stout featured female here. Study the numbers. She starts out at a 1.1 on birth and goes to 85 on weaning and 151 on yearling. Study the single digits in that genomic profile. Here's a really nice female.
One of the bigger boned ones we've had in here so far. Goes back to a powerful righteous daughter. Look at the body, the shape, the hip, the bone. Lot 12. All right, here we go. 151 a year. Give me 5,000. I've had here to be 530. 5 said have been 3,000. 3 to be 3 to go. 3 3,000. 3 here to be 3. Where gonna be 3 3,000. 3 to bid. 3 to go. Give me 3,000. 3 red here to be 3. Where gonna be 3 said have been $2,500. Where red here to be 2,500. Where 2,500. Where now. I took 25 right here, going to be 27.5. You're out in Texas. Now 3. You're all out of line. Going to be 3. Now 2.5. Now 5. I took here to be 35. 3,500. Now 7.5. I 30 right here. He said, 7.5. 35's right here. You're both out on line. Going to be 3,750. 35. 37.5. I 35 here to be 7.5. Here's a buy. 3,750. 3,750. Now 4, that's an F-30, 4, haul in, haul done. Thank you for the help. So there are 3,750. 1104, thank you, at 3750.
All right, top of the page is lot 13 from JP Cattle Company. I'm not even going to attempt to say the sire's name, so y'all can read that. But this one here goes back to a Hoover No Doubt daughter on the bottom side. They brought a really nice female. She's slicked off, really well presented, good condition here. 311 on that $C. She's over a 1 for marbling and ribeye. This is the kind that'll raise you a herd, sire, Colonel. Lot 13.
I like this female. Look at the big old sweep to her rib cage right there. She's well balanced from the top of her shoulders to her back. All right, a powerful daughter. Goes back to the Ashland Sun. All right, lot 13. Give me 5,000. I private here to be 530. 5,000. I private here to be 530. 5 set of let's go 3,000. 3 to bid, 3 to go. 3 now 2 now 35. Here to be 3,500 over 35 now 7.5. 35's right here to be 7.5. You're behind online 37.5. 35 here to be 7.5. 3,700. Offer some Kevinese to go with her. 35, 37.5. 35 here to be 7.5. 3,750. 30 let her walk out. 35, 37.5. 30 right here to be 7.5. 3,750. Haul in, haul done. So there are 3,500. Mark her by 10. R.A. Brown buys again. He knows. Thank you, Donald. 10:51. 14 is out.
All
Go
right.
to 15.
15's the next one in the ring. This is the Poss Winchester daughter from Three Trees Land and Cattle. Her dam is a full sister to the famous Voracious Bull. There's genetics all in this package. Study the numbers here. She's a whopping 390 on that $C, a 1.50 on her marbling. They did AI her on January the 4th, but do note that they saw her in heat this morning, so she sells as an open female. She is open and ready to breed. Lot 15.
All right, open, ready to breed. If you brought some semen, you can breed her tonight. All right, 15. Poss Winchester daughter out of Voracious's full sister. What a pedigree right here. $390 C. All right, give me about 10,000. I'd hit a bid, hit a bite, hit it. So $3,500 where? 3,500 now, 7.5. Take it 4. I've heard here to be 4 now, 2.5 now 5. I'd heard here to be 45 now 7.5. I put it here, he said, 45 to 7.5. 45's the thing, you're going to be 4,750. 45, 7.5, take it 5. I've heard here to be 5 now, 2.5. I've heard here to be 10 now. You got a Mendoza set today, you got to break it. Now 5. I've heard here 5,500, 5,500 to 5, 5,500. You're out on line 2, going to be 55 now, 7.5. Now 6,000. Now 2.5. 6 right here to be 2.5. 2 got 6 from Delvin. Going to be 2.5. 6 right here to 2.5. 6 right here. 6,250. 6 right here to 2.5. 2.5. 6,250. Haul in, haul done. So there's 6,000. 11-16, thank you. 11-1-6 at
Lot
6,000.
16. Here's another one from Foley Angus here. A Comet daughter going back to a generation daughter, combines the unique N281 cow. If you all ever seen the grand dam of this heifer, she was one of the biggest volume, probably stoutest cows that I ever laid my eyes on. Really good genetics here. Look at the numbers here. 386 on that $C. Carcass weight's a 92. Ribeye the top 1% at a 147. Here's the female that has a lot of genetics to offer. She'll be with you a long time, Colonel. Lot 16.
The numbers match a phenotype. Look down her top. Big old muscle, powerful female. Lot 16, the Fireball granddaughter. All right, here we go. Give me 5,000. I've heard here to be 530. Got 3 online now, 2.5. I've heard here to be 2, now 5. I've heard here to be 3,500. Heard 35, now 7.5. I've heard here to be 7. Heard 7.5. 3.5. Now 4. That's an heard 4. Heard 4 to 44. Now 2.5. 4's in a crowd. Going to be 2.5 online. Now 5. Going to be 45, 80. I'd heard here to be 4,500. Heard 45. 14,500. Now 7.5. 45. 7.5. Take it 5. That's an heard 5. Now 2.5. I've heard here. Got 5 on the wire. Going to be 2.5. 55. 2.5. You're out online. I took 2.5 right there in the front. Hondo going to be 5,500. I'd heard here 55. Heard 55. Now 7.5. I've heard here. He said, heard 55 to 7.5. 5,750. 55's right here. Going to be 7.5. I've heard here. Did you give me 7.5? I still got 55 right here. Huh? Yes, no, maybe so. Yes, 7.5, 6,000. That's an F 6. Where going to be? So you're out online now. 2.5. That's 6 right here. 2. Got 6 right here. 6,250. That's 6 right here to be 2.5. Here to be 2.5. 6,250. I sold her 6,000 by her 1089. Thank you, Hondo. Lot 17.
17's next. Here's an own daughter of the great Clarity Bull. Goes back to a Gabriel Barbara cow on the bottom side. Study the numbers here. Jim Williams brought this female to us. Jim Williams has been raising Angus cattle for a very long time, since he was since he was a youth. This female here is open. Do make note that she is open. She's ready to breed, but study those numbers. Study all the single digits in those genomic profiles down below the EPDs there. Here's a female that can help a lot of herds and is a really, really good genetic package. Lot 17.
CD, high CD, almost 100 right there at weaning, 166 in a year. Lot 17. All right, give me 5,000. I've heard here to be 530, 500, 335. I've heard to be 3,500 or 4, now 4,500 or 5, now 55, 6,000. I've hit out here, so we're 6,000, now 5. I 6 right here to city 500 or city 500. Give me 2.5, so help you. Got 6 of Phil, gonna be 2.5. At 2, now 5. I hit here, city 500 or city 500, 6,500 where? Now 7. I took 65 right there. Give me 67.5. 6,007. Now 7. I send that here to be 7,000. 67 halves right here. Going to be 7,000. I send that here to be 7,000. He says here to let it rock outside. Now 2.5, Phil. Now 2.5. 72.5. 7,250. 7,000. Now 5. I heard here to be 75. Here 75. 7,500. I got 2.5 right here in the front. Going to be 7,500. I heard here to be 7,500. Here 7,500. 7,500. 7,500. Now 77.5. 77.5. 7,750. All in, all done. Now 8,000. Now 8,000. 77.5, 8. All right, here to be 8,000, 8,000, 8,000. Thank you for the help. I'm going to sell her 7,750. Touch by 1048. Thank you. Right,
turn the page. Lot 18. Here's Circle E Farms is bringing us a really nice breakthrough daughter here. It goes back to a claim. The Ettridges have been in the Angus business for a very long time. They always do a great job. This female has a $C of 376. Over a 1.3 for marbling and ribeye. Here's a female that I think they would have a hard time letting loose of. Lot 18, Colonel.
All right, she's a high dollar M female. And I tell you what, if you look at her teat structure and placement, it's about picture perfect. All right, here's lot 18, a powerful breakthrough. All right, here we go. Give me 10,000. I'd hit a bit, hit a bite, hit it. So 3, 30, 500 or 4, 445. I've heard here 45, 5. I've heard 35, now 5,500 or 55, 6,000. Now 5, 55, 7. That's it. 37, now 5. That's another 35, now 8, now 8, now 8, now 8. That's another 8,000. Where? What do you say, Steve-O? 75, 8, now 5. 8, 30, 85, now 9. 85, to be 9,000, 9,000, now 5. Take it 10. 95, to be 10, 30, 10, now 5. 10 to be 10, 5, 11. 10, 5, to be 11, 10, 5, 11, 10, 5, 11, 10, 5, 11. Got 10, 5 with Delvin, going to be 11,000. 10, 5, to be 11, now 5. 11, 35, 11,500. Got 11 right here, 5. Now 12. I took it with Delvin, going to be 12. Going to be 12. No, I took 11.5 with Delvin, going to be 12. 11.5, 12. Now 5. I took it to be 12,513. I took it to be 13. Where? 13, 13,000. 12.5, 13, 12.5, 13. I took it to, I tell you one, it's going to make a beautiful cow. It's that one we just had. Now 13.5, Delvin. 13's bid. 13.5. $13,500. Where? I got 13.35. Now 14. I think here 14. Where? 14. 14,000. You said that twice already. Give me that 14,000. She's awfully good. 13,514. 13,514. I've had here 14. Where? He's afraid to move. I think here 14. Where? 14. 14,000. So they're 13,500. Thank you for the help. 1056. Thank you, Del.
Goodbye there. Lot 19's the next. It's fireball time here. This heifer comes to you from Three Trees Land and Cattle. Make note that this female is open. Update your sheet there. She is open. Study the carcass here. Here's one that has superior carcass, and you study the growth. She's top 4% on that weaning weight and yearling weight. This is a really nice female here. Here she comes.
All right, a direct bond daughter, the great Fireball. All right, here we go. Big marbling, big ribeye female, $356 on $1 and awfully built, awfully good. Big sweep to that belly, nice hip to her. Lot 19. All right, give me 10,000. Hit a bit, hit a bite, hit it. So $3,500. Where? 3,500 down, 7.5. Take it 4. 4, 2.5, 5. I do it here, 45. Here, 45. Now 5. I put it here to be 5. 5,000. 45. 5. Give me 7.5. Here we go. I got 45 right there in the front. Going to be 4,750. I put it here to set up here, 45. 7.5, 4,750. I put her out here to be 7.5 to the 7.5. Let her walk outside. Got 45 right there in the front. Give me 47.5. I put her right here to 7.5, 45 to the 7.5. 4,750. I sold her 4,500. Zebach Angus, your Texas president. 1025. Thank you, Steve. Lot 20.
Lot 20, here's one coming to you from Barrett Angus, another Fireball daughter. Goes back to 10X on the bottom side and TC total. Here's a really nice, you're going to like her when she gets in here. This is a really nice female. Study the numbers. Over 1 for marbling and ribeye, $295 on her $C. I like the look and soundness of this female here, lot 20.
And she was AI January 6th to the 3-0 Mahomes Bull. All right, here we go. The lot 20, the Fireball daughter, high. All right, over 1 for marble, 1 for ribeye. All right, so give me 5,000. I've had here to be 5. Built awfully good too. Got some muscle to her. Give me 3,000. I 3 to bid. Now 2.5. I 3 here to be 10. 32 to 3 32.50. Now 5. I 35 7.5. I 30 7.5 4. I've heard here 4. Now 2.5. I've heard here to be 2. Now 5. At 45 now 7.5. I've heard here to 7.5. Got 45 straight away. Give me 7.5. 45 here to be 7.5. 45 to 7.5. Let her walk outside. 45's with Andy. Going to be 4,750. 45 here to 7.5. 45 to 7.5. 4,750. All in, all done. Sold her 4,500. 1074 making a hand today. Put a nice set together. Thank you. At 40.
All right, same pen of cattle here. Here's the Voracious daughter from Barrett Angus Farm. This Voracious daughter goes back to a Storm daughter on the bottom side. Study these numbers here. You'll like this one when she comes in here. Do make note. She was confirmed safe. She was confirmed bred. They confirmed her at the end of December there. So she is safe in calf. Going to lay down in late August and have a calf there, sired by Poss Winchester.
I'm probably going to lay down right here in the middle of August, no in the fall. Probably come a little early to the Poss Winchester Bull, voracious daughter right here. All right, here we go. Give me about 5,000. All right, here to be 530. Got 3 in the crowd. Going to be 2.5 online. All right, here to be 10.5, 2. Now 35. Now 7.5. Now 4. That's now 34. Now 2.5, 5. All right, here to be 4,500. Where 4,500 to 5. $4,500 where. All right, here got 4 spin. 45. All right, here to be 45. Where 45 got 4 with you. Going to be 45. Now 7.5. 40 right here. He said, 45. 7.5. Now 5. That's now here. She's safe and Kev. Going to Kev in August and Poss Winchester. Give me 5,000. 7.5 right here. Going to be 5. That's now here. 5. 5,000. 7.5 and Bradley. Going to be 5,000 where you're out online. That's now here. 5. Stroller outside. That's now here. 5. 47.5. 5. Hold in. Hold done. So they're 4,750. 1081. Thank you.
Go down the page here. Lot 22 from Robinson Brothers, another voracious daughter here. You'll like this one when she gets in here. She is open and ready to flush or breed. This is a really nice female here from Robinson Brothers.
All right, here comes a lot of 22. The voracious out of the pay weight monumental. All right, here we go. Big powerful heifer, big bodied, big hip. Lot 22. Give me 5,000. I've had it here to be 530. Look at the rib. Look at the volume. Give me 5,000. I've had it here to be 530. Set him 3, 2.5, 35. I'd hear it here to be 3,500. 3,500 $5,000 where. I'd hear it here to be 35. 3,500. I'd hear it here to be 3,500. 35. Give me 3,000. Now 2.5. 2.5. Now 5. I heard here to be 3,500, 35, now 7.5. I 30 right here to 7.5, 3,750. Now 4. I said I'm here to 4,000. 7.5 straight away, going to be 4, Phil. I said I'm here to 4. You're out on line 2, going to be 4,000. 7.5, 4. Look at the rib, look at the volume. I tell you what, you buy them as cheap as you can. It's a pretty darn good buy right here on this female. 7.5, 4. 7.5, 4. I said I'm here to 4,000. I said I'm here to 4. 37.5 bid, 4,000, haul in, haul done. So they're 3,750. What is it? 1025.
All right, turn the page. It's Deadwood time. Lot 23 from Knack Land and Cattle. Brought us a really nice one here. You'll like her when she gets in here. Top 4% dollar C, top 3% dollar B, top 3% on her dollar G. Study the numbers there. There's really good marbling and carcass all the way through. Lots of single digits on the genomic profile, 23.
All right, 23 on down to the Deadwood. All right, here we go. So they give me 5,000. Got some shape, got some body to her. Give me 5,000. I've had it here to be 530. 5 let's go 3,000. I 3 to bid, 3 to buy, 3,000. I 3 here going to be 3. Most of these falls never had any service. It's not that they didn't breed in the fall. They just kept them open so you, the buyers, could do what you want. That's a pretty big bone, pretty stout, pretty good looking female. Give me 3,000. I 3 right here to be 3. Where going to be 3,000. I 3 now 2.5. Now 5. I 2 here to be 32.5. Right here going to be 35. Now 7.5. I 3 right here to 7.5. Now 4. I said never here to 4,000. I got 7.5 of them. Going to be 4,000. I said never here to 4,000. 7.5. 4. You want to put an eye peel and a set of calves? Grab on right there in front, right there in the middle of you guys. 4. Now 2.5. Now 42.5. I've heard here to be 10. I've heard to be 2 to 2. Let her walk outside. 4 42.5. Where I've heard here to be 10. I've heard to be 2 to 2.5. 4,250. Hold in, hold done. Sold her 4,000. Mark her by 1058. Good eye. All right, go to 24. Right below.
All right, 24. Here's something a little unique and a little different for the day. A top cut daughter. You'll like this one here. Richard Wilkins brought us a really nice female. Goes back to West Point on the bottom side of that pedigree. Here's one that checks a lot of boxes, Colonel. Just good in a lot of places. There's no flaws in this one's pedigree and EPD profile that I could find. 24.
You talk about one that has that kind of spread, to have that kind of balance is pretty uncommon. All right, here's lot 24, the only yon top cut we got. You talk about a beautiful Angus female when she gets in production. Lot 24, all right, give me 5,000. I've heard here to be 5,000. I got 3 online now, 35. I've heard here to be 3,500. 35, give me 32.5. I 3's online, 32.5. I 3 right here to the 10. I've heard to be 2 to 2.5. I 3 right here to be 10. I've heard to be 2 to 2 to 2 to 2.5. 5. 2.5. 3,500. You're out on line. Going to be 3,500. Going to be 3,500. 3,500. 3,500. 2.5. Dixon and Georgia going to be 3,500. 2.5. $3,500. Where I think we're missing one right here, guys. You talk about balance, Bill. Thank you. 5. Now 7.5. Now 4,000. Now 4,000. Now 2.5. I've heard who to be 10. I've heard to be 2. Got 4 right there in the front. Give me 42.5. I've heard who to be 10. I've heard to be 2.5. 4,250. Haul in, haul done. So they're 4,000. 1073. Go to 25. Top of the page.
All right, here's something really unique, Colonel. This lot 25, she's sired by Williams Hollywood. She's out of that famous black cap 61 and 48 donor cow that really made a name for herself at Evans Farms. Here's something really nice. 2% on that marbling EPD at a 176, 333 on her $C. Here's one that has huge spread. Study the top 5% weaning and top 3% yearling weight. You'll like this one quite a bit. She was AI bred on December the 18th to Heat Seeker, and they used sexed heifer semen. But she is not confirmed.
She's not confirmed. They just AI'd her. All right, here we go. So you'll need to get her preg checked or put a bull through when you get home. Lot 25, good-looking Hollywood daughter, 164 a year. All right, here give me 5,000. All right, here to be 530, 5 sentiments go 3,000. 3 to bid, here to go, 3,000. 3 here to be 3, where going to be 3 sentiment, $2,500 where. All right, here to be 2,500, where 2,500, 2,500, 25 now 7.5. 27.5 now 3. That's never here to be 3. Where going to be 3 to 3,000. Got 7.5 fill. Going to be 3,000. That's never here going to be 3. Now 2.5. 3 here to be 3,000. Give me 2.5 fill. Now 5. I got 2.5 of fill. Everybody else is out. Going to be 3,500. Now 7.5. Now 37.5. 30 right here. He said, you got 35 at the end. You're going to be 3,750. 30 right here to be said, Stephen, you're going to be 37.5. Online. 30 right here to be said, 37.5. 3,750. Now 4. That's never here to be 4. 4,000. That's never here to be 4. 4. 7.5. 4. 7.5. 4. Haul in, haul done. I sold her 3,750 online, 1,001. Stephen, you're the winner. Staying right here in Texas.
All right. Moving into a new pen of cattle here. Lot 26 is next. Check your update sheet. We have the update sheet on this this calf here. So on this one here, this calf is sired by True Balance. A couple weeks ago, we were in Oklahoma City for the Cattlemen's Congress, and the most popular sire group of all of the sales up there was True Balance. Kept saying the name, and they were good cattle. This heifer calf was born December the 5th of 2024. So really nice heifer calf here. Study the numbers on that calf. It's a 343 on the $C, over a 1.5 on the marbling. You're getting a really nice calf here. Lot 26.
This is her donor dam. You get the recip in the back, comes with the heifer calf. This is just the mother she's out of, the donor dam she's out of. You get the recipient calf in the back and that heifer calf. I tell you what, the True Balances have been awful popular. Going to be one of the most heavily used bulls probably over the past year and the next year. They got style, they got balance, they got cavities. They kind of put it all together. All right, they brought you a fancy heifer calf. Again, you get the heifer calf and the recip in the back. You're not getting the donor cow. All right, here we go. Give me 10,000. Hit a bid, hit a buy, 10 and 10, go 550, 500, 55, 6,000, now 5, 7, now 5, 5, 8, 85, 9, now 5, 95, 10, 95, here to be 10, now 5, 11, 10, 5, 11, now 5, 5, 11, 5, 12, 11, 5, here to 12, 30, 12,000, 11, 5, 12, now 5, 12, here to be 12, 5, 12, 5, 12,500, 13, 12, here to be 13, I tell you what, you find a heifer calf built like that, she's only a month old. 12, 5, 13. 12, 5, 13. 12, 5, 13. Got 12, 5 of Delvin. Going to be 13,000. About here to be 13. Where? 13, 13,000. 12, 5, 13,000. Where? Let her rock outside. About here to be 13. Where? 13, 13,000. 13,000. $13,000 where? So they're 12,500. Your way, Delvin? 1042. Great buy. Thank you.
Okay, pay attention here. We're going to bring a ring full of cattle in here. We're going to bring 27 A, B, C, and D. These heifers are all sired by Heroic. They are out of the 8729 donor that we just had in the ring. Study these females. They're all really good from birth to weaning spread. They all got some carcass to them. Study the numbers here. Study the phenotype. Study the big, broad, powerful 27B. Study the straight top ones. They're all really good here. These females, we couldn't decide which one to sell first, so we're giving you choice and privilege. You can buy 1, 2, 3, or all 4 of these females. The buyer, the winning bidder, has the choice and privilege to buy as many as they would like. Colonel Meadow really brought us a good pen of cattle here. We saw them tied back there. They were all tied up, displayed as good as anyone. They won the Herdsman Award. Here's a good pen of open females. And we just sold a maternal female, that calf, for $12,500.
All right,
really
these
good
are
pen of
maternal
cattle.
sisters, that True Balance we just sold. I tell you what, they're like peas in a pod. They got some muscle, some body, some look. We're going to sell you the money times 1, 2, 3, or 4 of them. All right, 27A, B, C, or D. All right, give me about 10,000. I'd hit a bid, hit a buy, 10 and 10, go 3, $3,500 4. I've heard 34, now 45. I've heard 4,500, 45, now 5. I've heard here to be, gonna be 5 online, gonna be 5 online, 45.5. I've heard here to be 5, 35, now 55. I've heard here 5,500, 55, give me 2.5. I've highs right here, $5,250 where. I've heard 2, now 5. I've heard here 55, now 7.5. I've heard here, he said, 55 to 7.5. You're out online, 55, 57.5. I've heard here, he said, 55 to 7.5. What do you say, Robin? 5,750. They're the kind. I've heard here, he said, 55 to 7.5. 5,750. All in, all done. What do you say? 5,500, 5,750. A choice 5,500 goes to Express Ranches. We're going to take the 27B by our 1124. All right. Yeah, B is in boy. All right, we got A, C, and D left. A, C, and D. All right, here we go. How long going to be? 335. Out here to be 3,500. Here going to be 27A, C, and D. 335. Out here to be 3,500. Here 3,500. $3,500 where? Out here to be 35. Here going to be 35. 2.5. Now 5. Out here to be 35. Here 35. Now 7.5. Out 35. 37.5. Out 30. Volume on 35, 37.5. Out 35 here, he said of hair. Got 35 of them. Going to be 3,750. Out 35 here, he said of hair. 37.5. I tell you what, feeder calves bringing about 2,000 a whack. So you do the math. That's pretty good buying. You talk about a set of ET sisters. Their flush mate just for a flush maternal sister brought 12.5. I got 7.5 online. Give me 4,000. 7.5, 4. Now 2.5. I've heard here to be 10 of her. Did you give me 2.5, Phil? 2.5, now 45. I've heard here to be 4,500 her. 45, now 7.5. I got 45 on the wire. Going to be 47.5. 7.5, now 5. I said, here to be 5, here to be 5. We say, Robin, you're going to be 5,000. I said, here to be 5, here to be 5. I got 7.5 in the crowd. You're going to be 5 online. I said, here to be 5, here to be 5. What do you say, Robin? 5,000, 5,000. All in, all done. So choice 4,750. 10-15 takes C at 47.50. All right, we got A and D left. A and D. All right, here we go. So got the big cavities, female left. All right, 27A or D. All right, said to give me 3,000. 3 to bid, 3 to buy, 33. Now 2.5, now 2.5, now 35. I do it here to be 3,500. 30. You're out online. Going to be 3,500. I do it here to be 35. Branch, you're going to be 3,500. I do it here to be 3,500. 35. $3,500 where? 2.5, 35. I do it here to be 35. Now 7.5. Now 4. That's never here to 4. 34 to 4 down 2.5. 4 hit 42.5. I've heard here to be 2. Now 5. I heard here to be 45. $4,500 where? 2.5 straight away. Going to be 4,500. I heard here to be 4,500 where? 45 to 5. 4,500. $4,500 where? So they're 4,250. A or D? $10.88. Takes D as in dog at 42.50. All right, that leaves the big cavities female left 11.2 at a birth, 130 at a year, a 124 Marblin 27A. Where's she at in there? All right, here give me 3,000. 3 to bid, here to go, 3 to 3 to 3. Now 2.5. 3 here to the 10 of her, 3,000, 32.5. She's 1 close to 2. Now 5. Now 7.5. 3 to bid, here to center. Now 4. That's never here to 4. 34 to 4. Give me 4,000, 4,000, 4,000. 7.5. Right here to be 4. That's never here to 4. 34 to 4 to 4,000. That's never here to 4. Where to 4? Let him rock outside. Now 2.5. Now 42.5. Now 42.5. I've heard here to be 10.5. Here to be. You can't make money if you don't own them. I've heard here to be 10.5. Here to be 2.5. 4,250. I sold her 4,000. Mark her by 11.17. Thank you.
All right, move to lot 28 here. Here's a deadwood coming to you from Savage Angus. They brought some really good bulls yesterday, and their females are just as good. Really nice profiling kind of females here. 1.3 on that marbling, over a 300 on her dollar C. Study the single digits there on those genomic scores, lot 28.
All right, here's lot 28, another powerful Deadwood daughter. They do sell open to you. They've not had any service to them. All right, big spread female. All right, here we go. Lot 28, give me 5,000. I've had it here to be 530. 5,000. I've had a bid, 5 to go. 5, 7, let's go. 3,000. 3 to bid, 3 to go. 3,000. 3 red here to be 3 where? 3, 7, $2,500 where? That's going to be 25, now 7.5, now 3. I got 7.5, a devil going to be 3,000, now 2.5. 3's online, 32.5. 3 here to be 10. 3's right here online, going to be 3,250. 3 here to be 2, now 5. 2 going to be 35 online, 2.5 in the crowd. Let her walk outside. 2 here to be 3,500. Where? 35. What do you say, Brian? Going to be 3,500. 2.5, $3,500 where? 2 here to be 3,500. Where? 35. 3,500. $3,500 where? All in, all done. I sold her 3,000. I barely got in there. Be 3,600. Now 37. Now 37. Now 37. Now 8. Now 38. Now 4. 38, 4. 38, 4. 4 to 4,000. 4,000. Sure? 4,000? So there are 3,800. 1074 buys again. Thank you.
All right, same good pin. Another Post Deadwood here from Savage Angus. You'll like this one when she gets in here. Really nice, good growthy kind of female. These females, they have not tried to breed them with their age. They're open. They're ready to breed here pretty soon, but they have not attempted to breed them at all. This one here goes back to that Duke girl cow family that was famous there at SAV. You'll like this one. Over $300 C, over a 1.2 on her marbling.
Basically a 3/4 sister one we just sold. Lot 29 of the powerful Deadwood. All right, here we go. Said to give me 3,000. 3 to bid, 3 to go. 3, 3,000. 3 here to be 3. Where going to be 3. Said to bid $2,500 where? Now 7.5. Now 3. I said never here to be 3. Did you give me 3? Did you give me 3? Now 2.5. 3 here to be 10. 3's right here. 2.5, 35. 2 here to be 3,500. 35 to 5, 7.5. 30 right here to 7.5. 3,750. 35, 37.5. 3,750. 30 right here to 7. Give me 3,600 one time. 35, $3,600 where? Now 7. 6 right here to be 7. Where? 37. Now 8. 7, 3,800. 3,800. $3,800 where? Thank you for the help. Sold her 3,700. 1104. Thank you.
Turn the page, lot 30. There's a consignment from Knack Land and Cattle, an own daughter of the Anconian Paragon bull. Goes back to Fireball. If you want one that's got the genetics to potentially really be off the charts in terms of carcass and growth and power, here's the female in the ring here. Again, she's open. They haven't even attempted to breed her. She's ready to breed here in the next month or two. From Knack Land and Cattle, lot 30.
All right, 30, big time Cavanese, female 12, just a 0.5 on the bird, still over 100 a year. Over 1 for Marvin, 1 for everybody. All right, give me 5,000. I've had it here to be 530, 5,000. I've had it here to be 530, 5,000. Let's go 3,000. 3 to bid, 3 to go. 3,000 to bid, $2,500 where? 25 now, 7.5, Andy. Now 3. I 7 here to be 3. Here to be 3 to 3. Now 2.5. Gonna be 2.5, Andy. I got 3 of them. Gonna be 2.5. 2.5. Take it 5. 2 here to be 3,500. 35. 3. Now 5. 33. Let the door wide open. 3,500. 33. Give me 34 then. 34. 34. We got 33 right here to be 3,400. 3 here to be 3,400. 34 to 4. 3,400. $3,400 where? So they're 3,300. 1073. Thank you. 31's out, go to 32.
32 here. Kemp Angus Farm brought us an Ashland daughter here. This female, make note. Kyle wanted to make sure I tell you that her first calf, she adjusted at weaning over 600 pounds on her first calf in a drought in South Texas. This female is ultrasounded safe in calf to the majority bull due in mid-September here. Here's a really nice female from Kemp Angus Farm.
All right, here's an Ashton daughter, safe and calf to the popular majority right here. Talk about an awfully good female. Good young female right here. All right, here we go. Give me 5,000. I have it here to be 530. She's safe and calf, safe and calf. All right, give me 5,000. I have it here to be 530. Said have been 3, 2.5, 35. I do it here to be 3,500. 30. She's safe and calf. Lot 32, 35. Now 7.5. Thank you 4. I said have here to be 4,000. I gotta be 4 now 2.5. I've heard here to be 10.30. Got 4 with Bradley. Gonna be 4,250. I've heard here to be 10.32. Now 5. I heard here to be 4,500. 4,500. Give me 4,400 to help you. 2.5. 44. I do it here 4,500. 4,400. Let her walk outside. 4,400. May not even touch that calf yet. 2.5. 4,400. 4,400 dollars where? Haul in, haul done. So they're 4,250. What was it? $6.99? Yeah, it can't be $6.99. Well, we'll figure it out.
$6.99
We'll
from
just give them a new number. Can you do that? We'll get it handled.
All right, 33 is out. We're moving into a different category here. There's the pregnancies. Lot 34 from Gabriel Ranch. They brought us this really nice pregnancy offering here. This one here is sired by Satisfaction out of a prime time on the bottom side. Make note that the first pregnancy sired by Satisfaction sold for $30,000. Gabriel's, the recip is at Gabriel's, and she'll be shipped from there. She is due August the 16th, so update your catalog there. This pregnancy will be due August the 16th. The pregnancy or the recip is at Gabriel, and they'll ship the recip from Gabriel Ranch to your ranch. So you study the number profile on this one. Here's a female. You study the sire and the dam. The combination of what these, what the EPDs should be over built in well over a 2 there on marbling, over a 1.3 on ribeye, over 430 on dollar C. Here's a female that could be born in August, and the owner could be in the driver's seat here. Lot 34.
You can have a genetic explosion right here, Brad. Lot 34, buying a pregnancy due right there August 19th. Have a reliable recipient Dan. He told you the story. They brought the goods in town today. Lot 34. All right, here we go. So long it'll be about 10,000. I'd hit a bit, hit a bite, hit it, 10,000, 550, $500, 6,000. Now 5, now 7, 5, 8,000. I'd have to be 9, now 10, 11, now 12, 13. I'd have it here to be 13, where 13, 13,000, 14, 15. I put in a here 15, where 15, 15,000. Now 16, 17. I see right here it is 17, where 17, 18. Now 18, now 18, now 19, 20. Now here to the 20, where 18, 20. 18, where to the 20,000. Now 21, 2. I took to be 2, where 2, 2. Now 3. I 3 are going to be 23, where to be 3 to 23,000. 22, 23,000. I took here to be Kevin Barry, both out going to be 23,000. I took here to be 3, where 3. Now 4. I 3, 4. Now 5. I put here to be 25, where 25. 25 out of where I've heard here to be 25, 25 now 26, 25, 26, Kevin Doc, you're out, 25, 26, I turn out here, so where 25, 6, 7, I 6, now 8, I turn out here, where's the 28,000, 27, 28, I turn out here, where's the $28,000 where, 27, 28, I turn out here, where's the 28,000, now 30, I turn out to be 30, Doc, Mike, you're both out, give me 29,000, 28, 29, 28, 29, I turn to be 29,000, 20, I don't want to sell you out, guys. But you talk about one I think could have lots of value down the road. I got Tennessee in at 28. Oklahoma and Kentucky are both out. Going to be 29,000. 28, 29. 28, 29. That's going to be 29. 29, 29. What do you say, guys? Don't want to sell you out. Going to go 28, 29,000. Haul in, haul done. 28, 29. 28, 29. Haul in, haul done. I sold it 28,000. Thank you, Kevin Gallagher, head of the Tennessee. Buyer 1119 at 28,000.
All right, 35 is next. Here's a pregnancy from 2-bar C. This one is sired by the 2-bar Boost Bull, the $88,000 valued Boost Bull, out of a full sister. The donor dam S30 is a full sister to Voracious. Study the number predictions here. Build in at 400 on that dollar C. over a 1.6 is what the animal will be built in at on marbling. Study the growth predictions here. Here's an animal that could really explode after it's born and when the genomics are turned in. This this heifer pregnancy is due September 2025.
All right, another powerful pregnancy right here, the heart of September. All right, 35, the booze, how to identify daughter. All right, so let me give you about 10,000. Hit about 10,000. Here to be 10, where to be 10, so 3, 3,500, 4, 4,500, 5. Now 5,500, 55, 6,000. I said here to city 5, here city 5, 65, 7. I said here to be 7, here to 7, now 5. I said here to be 75, city 5, now 8, now 5, 8 to 35. 8,500, 8,500, 8,500. I put you to 8. I get a step ahead of you. You're at 75. Got to be 8,000. 75.8. 75.8. You're click behind online. 75.8. Now 5. 8 to 35. 35. Give me 2.5. Here we go. You're out online. Got to be 8,250. 8 to be 2.5. 8 spin 82.5. 8 to be 2.5. 2.5. 8,250. Haul in. Haul done. So did your Andy. 8,000. 1052. Thank you.
Turn the page here, lot 36. Here's a set of 5 embryos coming to you from Fairway Farms. These embryos are sired by Rito Hustler, the ever-popular bull that sold out of the Friendship dispersal there. Goes back to a Friendship Fireball daughter there on the bottom side. Study these numbers, 391 and 381 respectively on the dollar C. Study the combination of what the potential of these embryos could go for, and I think the owner of these could be in the driver's seat. Lots of potential here, Colonel, from Fairway Farms, 36.
All right, there's 5 of these embryos. It'll be so much times 5, and he's guaranteeing 2 pregnancies. So much times 5, and you get 2 pregnancies. All right, lot 36 had been to be $500 where. I private here to be $500. Hurry, $5. It had been $200 where. I to be 2 to buy 2 to 2 now 2.5 3. I here to be 300. Where to be 3 to 3 to 3 to 3 now 3.5. I here to be 3.5. 350. Got 3 with Delvin 3.5. I here to be the guaranteeing 2 pregnancies, guys. 350. I 3 said 3.5. I here to be 3.5. 350. Now 4. Now 4. Now 4. I got Georgia in Texas. You're out. 350 now 4. 350 now 4. 350 now 4. I 350 gonna be 400. Hurdy Frankie gotta be 400. 350 $100 4. I 350 4 now 4.5. I for you're out Big Daddy gonna be 450. I for here to be half now 5. I for here to be 500. Hurdy Frankie gotta be 500. I for here to be 500. Hurdy 5 450 said $500 where. I for here to be 500. Hurdy 500. What do you say Frankie? 4.5 5. 4.5 5. Haul in. Haul done. Now 550. Half out here, 5.5 here. You're out, Georgia. Going to be 550. 5 said 5.5, guaranteeing 2 pregnancies. Half out here, 5.5 here, 550. Don't want to sell you out. Got to go 550. 550. Now 600, Frankie. 5.5 here, 600 at where? 5.5 600. 5.5 600. Half out here, 600 at where? 5.5 $600 where? Got to go, Frankie. What do you say? 550 600. 550 $600 where? Haul in, haul done. I sold them 550 times 5. Friendship Farms buys 1128. That a boy.
All right, 37's next. Here's another set of Rito Hustler embryos. These are sired by the Forever Lady Fireball donor there. These are offered to you by 3 Trees Land and Cattle. Study what those numbers could do. The combination. This animal's going to be built in over 380 on that dollar C. Here's a really nice set of embryos. There's 3 embryos. They are guaranteeing 1 pregnancy.
All right, so much times 3 this time, guaranteeing 1. All right, give me $500 where. I private here to be 530. 5 said have been $200 where. I to be 2 to buy 2 to 2 to 2 2 now 2.5 2.5 3. I to here to be 330 3 to 300. I to have here to be 330 3 to 300. I 2.5 3. Give me 275. I to here to be 275. Here 75 275 2.5 275. I 75 3. I said here to be 330 3 to 300. Now quarter. I 3 here to be 325, 325, 325. 3 here to be 25, 25, 325, 325, guaranteeing 1, 325. I sold them 300 times 3. 1031. Thank you guys. Go to 38.
All right, 38 here. These coming to you from Raider Angus. Out of the ever-popular upcoming peak draft pick, out of a hometown donor on the bottom side. Study the potential of these numbers. Built in over $400 C, over a 2.0 on marbling. You're buying 3 embryos, and they're guaranteeing 1 pregnancy. So if they're put in by an approved technician. 1 pregnancy guaranteed, 3 embryos.
A little different genetic package right here. So much times 3. They're IVFs, all grade 1s. I got 200 online. Now 2.5. That 2 here to be 2.5. Now 3. That 2 here to be 3. Now 3.5. That 3 here to be 3.5. 3 here 50. Now 4. That 3 here 4. Now 4.5. That 4 here 4.5. 5. That 4.5 here 75. Now 5. Now quarter. That 5 here 25. Now 5.5. Now 550. Now 75. 5.5. 75. 600. That's right here to 6. Frankie going to be 600. Got 575 with Delvin. Going to be 600. 575. 600 and a half. That's 6 right here to be 6.5. 650. 650. Now 7, Frankie. That's enough here to be 7. 7 now half. That's enough here to be 7.5. 750. 750. Got 7 right here on the wire. Going to be 750. That's enough here. 7.5. 800. That's enough here to be 100. 700. 800. What do you say, Frankie? Going to be 800. 7.5. Way up high. 800. Now half. 850. 800 here. Half here. 850. Haul in. Haul done. She says yes. Now 900. 8.5 here to be 9. 8.5 9. What do you say, Frankie? 8.5 here to be 900 over here to be 9. 900 to 9. 8.5 9. Don't want to say yeah. I gotta go. 8.5 now 9. 8.5 9 now half. 950. 950. 950. Sure. Haul in. Haul done. 950. I sold them 900 times 3. Frank, you're the winner. Buyer 10, 12. Thank you for the help up high.
Lot 39 here from Raider Angus as well. Same story here. 3 IVF embryos, all grade 1, guaranteeing 1 pregnancy by an approved technician. These are sired by Tomahawk. Tomahawk's the really upcoming popular maternal brother to Grid Maker, Hometown, and Fireproof. Study the bottom side of this pedigree. Back to the high roller donor cow. Goes back to the Rita Angus Hill donor there, the RX 19-3. Here's a really nice set of embryos. Over $375 is what they're built in at $C. Over a 1.7 on marbling. This is a really good set of embryos. You're buying times 3, and you're guaranteed 1 pregnancy.
All right, here's a Tomahawk. So much times 3, guaranteed 1. All right, said have been $500 where. I probably here to be 500. Said have been $200 where. I to be 2 to buy 2 to 2 to 2. Now 2.5, 3. I here to be 330. 3 to 3 to 3. Now $3.5 4. I to never here to 430. 4 to 400. I 3.5 4. Now 4.5. Take it 5. I put up here to be 530. 5 to 500. Now 5.5. 5 right here. 5 you're out online. Going to be 550. 5 right here. 5.5. 550. Got 5 with Delvin. Going to be 550. 5 right here. 5.5. 550. 550. $550 where? Haul in. Haul done. So them 500 times 3. 1042. Excellent buy. All right, 40.
All right, lot 40 here. Here's from CB Genetics. These are sired by K.A. Kindred. You talk about a really good bull that's really making a name for himself. Goes back to the volunteer on the bottom side. These will be over $350 C is what they're built in at. Study the marbling. They're about a 1.6 is what they're built in at on marbling. You'll like the growth and the functionality of these embryos. Really good set of embryos here.
There's actually 6 of these. We're going to sell them 3 at a time. So you can take 3 or 6. They're reverse sort IVF female embryos. So you're bidding and buying 3, but you can take up to 6. You'll get a pregnancy guarantee with each 3. Okay? Everybody understand what we're doing? There's bidding on 3, but you can take 6. So there's technically a 40A and a 40B. All right, here we go. So much times at least 3, but you can take up to 6 reverse sort female. All right, said to be $500 where? I probably here to be 530. 5 said to be 2, 2.5, $2.5 3. I do it here to be 330. 3 to 3 to 3 now. $3.5 4. I think I'm here to be 430. 4 to 400. 3.5 4. I think I'm here to be 430. 4 to 400. 3.5 4 reverse sort females. 3.5 4. 3.5 4. I think I'm here to be 430. 4 to 400. I think I'm here to be 430. 4 to 4. 3.5 4. 3.5 4. Haul in. Haul done. 350 here to be 4. 300 to 4. So 350. I'm going to take all 6 of them to 1050. 6 times 350 to 1050. All right, 41.
41, another set of kindred. These go back to a text playbook donor here. Study the numbers there. You'll like that donor is a really powerful made cow. Genetics, carcass genetics on the sire side. Here's something really unique, Colonel. Same deal here. You get your times 3 the money. 3 embryos, and they're guaranteeing 1 pregnancy.
And they are reverse sort females. There's just 3 in this group, guaranteed 1 pregnancy. Lot 41. Our prize had to be $500 where? Our prize had to be $530. $5 set of a 2, 2.5. That had to be 2.5, 2.5, 2.5. Now 3. That had to be 3. Where to be 3 to 3 to 3. Now 3.5, 3 here 50. Now 4. I got 3.5 with Delvin. Going to be 400. That 3.5 here to be 400. Hurry 400. You're behind on line. Going to be 400. That 3.5 here to be 400. 4 3.5. 4, 3.5, 4, haul in, haul done, 3.5, 4. Sold them 350 times 3 your way, Delvin. 10-17's a buyer.
Okay, here's something a little bit different, Colonel. These 42 and 42A and B, this all of the money in its entirety is being donated to the Texas Angus Foundation. The first set, 42A, they're sired by Marvel 9185. They go back to that Frontier gal. Frontier gal in the show world has really been made famous there at Express Ranches. So first set is sired by Marvel. The next set is sired by the upcoming Conley A1. And if you've seen these Conley A1 show heifer, these daughters, I haven't seen one yet that I don't like. So there's 3 in each set. 5 in each set, and they're all reverse sorted, so you're getting heifers. So you can buy 42A or 42B. You can be
so much times 5 or 10. You can take 5 or 10, 42A, 42B. Our pride goes back to the great Frontier, 1405, the dominant show female. Our pride, here we go, 42A, 42B, times 5 or 10. Our prize had been $200 where? I to the bid, to the buy, to the 2, to the 2, now 2.5, 3. I to be 3, 3 to 3, now 3.5. I to be 3.5. Remember, all the money goes to the Texas Foundation, 3.5. I to be 3.5, 350, 350. I got 3.5, now 4. I 3.5, 4, give you 375s to help you. 3.5, 375, 4. I said right here 4. Now quarter. I put here $25 hair. 425, 425, 425. Now 4.5. Now 450. Now 75. I put over here 75 hair. 75, 5. 4.5, 475. Haul in, haul done. Sold them 450. How many they want? 5 or 10? Or which package? Takes the A. 450 times 5. 1094. He took the A's, took the marbles.
Danny Richburg. Yep, thank you.
All right, here we got the
There's
A1s. All right, there's 5 of these. Reverse sort females as well. 42B. Our prize had been at $200 where? I to the bid, to the buy, to the 200. I to now 2.5, 2.5, 3. I to be 3, now 3.5. I to be 3.5, 4, 4.5. I got 4 Delvin, 450. I put here 4.5, 450, 450, 450. Now 5, 4.5, 5, 4.5, 5. What do you say? Gotta go for a bit of 5, 4.5, 5, 4.5, 5. Sold them 450 times 5. Same way. 1094. Thank you. All right, go to 43. Wow.
All right, it's semen time here. Here's there's a total of 20 units. We're selling it in groups of 5, and this is the very hard to get sire E&B Wildcat. Everybody knows how hard this semen is to get, and they know how good the progeny is out of Wildcat. So you can take 5, 10, 15, or 20 units of semen here. This is offered by Bar O Ranch.
All right, the 43's out, so I know it looks like there's 25, but the 43's out, so there's just 20 units. You got to take at least 5. You can take 5, 10, 15, or 20 times the money. Our pride on the great Wildcats had been $200 where? I to the bid, to the buy, to the 2, set of 50, 75. I put out here, $75, her, 75, to the 5, 50, 75. I put out here, $75, her, 75, to the 5, $50 in. Give me $50. I put out here, 50, her, to the 50, 50, to the 50, now 75. I put out here, $75, her, 75, 50, so Delvin, $75 where? 50, 75. I put out here $75 hair, 75, 50, 75, 50, 75, haul in, haul done. Sold at $50 times how many they want? Takes 10, took A and B at 50 times 10. 11, 16. All right, we got 20 left. C and D. All right, set them in $50 where. All right, here, go to the 50, go to the $50. I fit out here, 50, where, go to the 50, 50, set them in $25 in. 25, where, 25, 25, down, 35, 50. I 30 out here, 50, where, 35, to the 50, 35, 50. Jimmy, I took Delvin in at 25. Got to be 35. 25, 35. 25, 35. $25, $35, her, 25 to the 35, I 20 out here, 35, her, 35, 50, 35 here, 50, her, 35 to the 50, 35 to the 50, 35, 50, haul in, haul done, 35, 50, 35, 50, now 50, now 75, now 75, now 75, give me 60, so help you, 50 out here, $60, her, 50 to the 60, 50, 60, sold it 50 times, how many does he want? Took 5 to 10, 31. We got D left. Our price had been $50 where? I've had here 50. Where to the 50s? Had been 50s. Had been 25 then. I right here $25. Here 25. 25. Now 35. Gonna be 35. Phil. I 25 here. 35. 50. I've had out here 50. Where 35 to the 50. Now I took 50 online. 60. I've had out here 60. Where 50 to the 60. 50. 60. 50. 60. Sold it 50 times 5. Brody, you're the winner. 1157. All right, turn the gates. So swing them gates again. Here's lot 44.
All right, what a great way to transition back into the live cattle lots here. Lot 44 from SV Cattle. What a powerful, transcendent daughter. You study her numbers, a negative at birth, a whopping 16 at CED. She has good growth. Study the carcass. Study that marbling at a 235. That's very, very impressive. Genomic score is a 1 for marbling. Talk about an animal that has it all, but yet I've got good news. The best is yet to come. She's safe in calf to 2-bar boost. The $88,000 2-bar featured herd sire, and you study that this animal's going to lay down around March 8th and going to have a calf that could be phenomenal. She's safe in calf to the Great Boost Bull. What a genetic package here. Lot 44.
Well, you don't find many females with that kind of CD and that kind of marble. I think she's pretty unique. Sired by the great Transcendent. Good at calves, a lot of looks and built like that. Got some body, some shape, some look. Big time marble to a 2.35. Wow, big time calf, and he's still over 100 a year. I'm probably going to calve here in about 2 months or less. Our price said he'd be about 10,000. I'd hit a bit, hit about 10 to 10. So 3, 30, 500 or 4. Now 4,500 or 5. I've had a 55, 6,000. I've had here 7. Now I've had a 5, 7. I said right here to be 7. I've had a 5, 8,000. I said right here 8, 85, 85, 85. 8, 85, 85, 85, 9, 85 here to be 9, 85, 9, 5. Down to here 95, right here in the middle. Down 10. 95 here to be 10, where to be 10. Now 5, now 5, now 5, 11. 10, 5 here to be 11 here. 10, 5, 11. 10, 5, 11. Now 5. 11 out here to be 5 here. We say Devil going to be 11,500. 11 out here to be 5 here. 5. Look, you talk about a look to her, guys. 11,000. Now 11,500. Here out online. 11 out here to be 5 here. 5. Let her walk outside. 11 out here to be 5 here. 5. $11,500 where? All in, all done. So they're 11,000. No, you barely got in there. Be 11,750. Now 12 online. 12 online. What do you say, Van? 11,750, 12. They don't make them like that every day. Give me 12,000. Now 2.5. Now 12, 2.5. Now 12.5. I here to be 12.5. 12,500. What do you say, Van? $12,500 where? Gotta go. $12,500 where? Yep. Now 12,750. 12,750. 13, now 5. I turn to 13.5, 35, buckshot, 13.5, Van. I turn to 35, 13.5, 13.5, all in, all done. I got 13 right here in the front, going to be 13.5. I turn to 35, 35, $13,500 where? Sold her 13,000. 1106, thank you. 45.
45's next. Here's the home free. This coming to you from Wink Farms. What a unique female as she comes in here. Home free on the top side, Fireball on the bottom side. Over a 1.5 for marbling and ribeye, 375 in that $C. She's safe in calf to preeminent. Or update your sheet. She is safe in calf bred to power cut due. Power Cat, due August the 15th. She has been flushed 3 times for an average of 4 embryos. Here's a really unique female here from Wink Farms.
Wow, save to the Power Cat, do right here mid-August, a donor right here in the Wink program. My, another big-time cavities, negative birth, high marbling female. Our price, still 1.5 on the ribeye. All right, here we go, lot 45, give me 10,000. Hit a bit, hit a bite, hit it, here's a 3, 35, thank you, 4. I thought I heard it 4, now 4, give me 4, now 5, now 5, now 5,500, 55, 6,000. I fit out here's 55, 6,000. I fit out here 6, now 5. I 6 here to be city 500, her city 500, $6,500 where I 6 here to be say, what'd you give? 62 and a half, now 5, now 5, now 5, $6,500 where I heard here to city 500, city 500, now 7.5. I city right here to be 7, her city 500, I got 65 with Andy, gonna be 6,750. I snap here to be 7.5, 7.5, 6,750, all in, all done. So there's 6,500. 1052, thank you. 2 more buys.
Across the page, lot 46, an ultra provider daughter here. You'll like this one here. She's coming to you from Dunn 4. She sells.
She's got a calf.
She's got a heifer calf. Study the. Get your sheet out and study the numbers there on 46A. That Kindred daughter that was born the end of December here, 364 on her $C. Pretty unique package there. Negative birth on that calf with a huge spread from weaning to yearling. Here's a really nice set of cattle here. Really nice pair of cattle. This cow is in the prime of her life. Lot 46.
All right, here we go. 2-year-old right here, lot 46. Got the Kindred heifer calf inside. Big number. The genomics are back. All right, big-time cavities on that heifer calf at a 16. All right, here we go. Buying a pair. Heifer calf pair, 46, 46A. All right, give me about 10,000. I'd hit a bit, hit a bite, hit it. So $3,500 where? I threw it here to be 35, her 35, now 4. I threw it here to be 4, now 45. I threw it here to be 4,500, her 40. You're out, league, going to be 4,500. I threw it here 45, her 45, give me 2.5. I force it 2.5, 45, 7.5, now 5. I've heard here to be 5, 35, now 2.5. I've heard here to be 10, here 5,250. I've heard here to be 10, here to be 10, got 5 over here, 52.5, now 5. I've heard here 55, here 55, $5,500 where? I got 2.5 straight away with old Chad, gonna be 55. I've heard here 5,500, here 5,500. Look at that heifer calf, big spread, Kevin East, 5,500, 2.5, 55. I'd heard here 55, here 5,500 where? Sold her 5,250. 7H buys, Chad. 1103, thank you.
Goodbye there. Lot 47, another ultra provider here. Study the numbers on this one here. I like this one quite a bit, Colonel. She's safe and calf to the bougie bull. She's going to lay down in mid-February and have a calf. Here's something really rare and valuable here. Lot 47.
Oh, boogie. All right, bougie, lot 47. Here we go. All right, going to lay down here in about less than a month. All right, 47 ultra provider daughter. All right, give me 5,000. All right, here to be 5,000. Set them in 3,000. I'll here to go. 33, now 2.5, now 35. I'll here to be 35, now 7.5. I turned it here to set up here. I got 35 of bread, 7.5, thank you, 4. I said now here to 4,000. I said, I don't know what that semen costs, but it ain't free. 7.5, 4. What do you got? 35 or 7.5? 35. Andy got to be 7.5. I 35 here to set up here. 7.5. Going to camp here in less than 30 days. 3,750. 35, 37.5. Just a 2-year-old. I 35 here to set up here. 7. I'll tell you what, when grass comes back, I know she's coming a little to you now. Just flesh you some. That's a pretty darn good female. Just a 2-year-old going to lay down and have that calf. Give me 37.5. 37.5. I 35 here to set up here. 7.5. 3,750. All in, all done. Now 4. I never heard it for 4,000. Be 3,800. I'll trade with you. 3,800. 3,800. I sold her 3,750. Brian, you're the winner. 1146. All right, go to 48.
Here's something unique from Foley Angus Ranch. Here is a double-bred Basin Lucy 3829 female here. For those that study the prolific donors of the breed, The Basin Lucy 3829 is probably one of the most powerful, most influential donors in modern history here. This is a comment daughter going back to a citation on the bottom side. She's due here in the next week or so. Study this one. She's safe in calf to Paramount. Going to lay down here in the next couple weeks, a week or so, and have a calf. Here's something really, really nice from Foley Angus Ranch.
All right.
Study all the ones there on that genomic profile. You don't see that many ones every day on genomic
All right,
profile.
48, a powerful 2-year-old starting to bag up, going to camp here in about a couple weeks. All right, here we go. Sending about 5,000. All right, here to be 530, 5 said have been 3,000. 3 to bid, 3 to go. 3, 3,000. 3 now, 2 now, 5. Here to be 35, 30, 5 now, 7.5. Thank you 4. That's now 34, 4 now, 2 now, 45. Here to be 45, 45, 5, 7.5. Thank you 5. That's now here to be 5, 5,000. Now 2.5. I've heard here to be 10, 2, got 5 of them. Going to be 2.5. I've heard here to look at the mass, look at the body. 5,002 now 5. I've heard here 55, 35 now 7.5. Thank you 6,000. That's enough here to 6,000. 6,000. That's enough here to 6,000. 6,000 now 2.5. Andy. That's 6 here to 10. 6 is right here. Going to be 2.5. That's 6 here to be 2.5. Let her walk outside. That's 6 here to be 2.5. 2.5. 6,250. Sold her 6,000 straight away. 1042, great buy. Go to 49.
49. Here's the Fireball daughter. Goes back to pay weight. You'll like this one here when she gets in here. She's due here in a couple weeks, February 4th, to Poss Pendleton. Really nice female here. Really prolific. Look at the swoop to her belly. Big, bold sprung kind of female here. She's, to me, an ideal-looking Angus female. Lot 49.
Wow, got some hip and body for a high marbling female right there. Going to calve here in about 3 weeks or so. All right, good looking female Fireball daughter. Lot 49. All right, to give me 5,000. I've heard here to be 530. 5 said have been 3,000. Now 2.5. I've heard here to be 10. Now 3,500. Now 7.5. Now 4. Now 2.5. I've heard here to 10. Now 5. 45. 7.5. Now 5. I've heard now 2.5. Now 55. Now 55. Now 5,500 elsewhere. I've heard here 55. 50. I got you, sir. Now 7.5. I've heard here he said I've heard 55. 55's over here, bone section, 7.5. I've heard here, he said, 5,750. 5,750. You're out on line 2. 5,750. Sold her $5,500. 1058. Thank you.
All right, lot 51 is next here. A Reliant daughter, Black Magic on the bottom side. Study the predictions on this one. Lots of single digits in that genomic score. Look at the heifer calf. She has a heifer calf. So she has been genomic tested. The scores are there. The EPDs are not calculated. The EPDs will be updated next Friday. So make note that those EPDs will be updated next Friday. Should see a bump in several categories there. Lot 51, 51A.
I like this female. She's got a really good-looking heifer calf on her right here. It's hired by the great craftsman. I've got another good-looking, well-built, sound of the ground. Got a great look to her. Lot 51 and a heifer calf. I'll probably give me 5,000. I've got it here to be 530. 5 go 3, 2.5, 35. I've heard it to be 35 now, 7.5. I've heard that here to 7.5, 4 now, 2.5 now, 45 now, 45 now, 45, 7.5, 7.5, 5. I've heard here to be 530, 7.5, hit 5,000 where? I've never heard to be 530, 5 now, 2.5. I've heard here to got 5 straight A, 2.5, 55, 7.5. I've heard here to 7.5, 5,750. Talk about one built and bred like that. That's a pretty good buy-ins right there. 55. 57.5. I've heard here 7.5, 55 to 7.5. All in, all done. I sold her 5,500 encore buys. He's got a good eye. Thank you. What is it? 1024. Thank you.
All right, a 52 from Fairway Farms here. This Bill Breakthrough daughter, she's out of that Henrietta tribe, one of the most famous cow families in Angus history here. Here's something really unique. She's was bred to the 44 Iron Guard bull. They're in pasture service. She's due sometime between February 7th and April the 8th. I'd say she's bred up and going to calve fairly soon. But lot 52, really nice female here. Over 340 on that $C.
Our pride, cavities and power, big ribeye, high CD of 11. Our pride, safe and calf, going to calve this spring. Our pride, give me 5,000. Our pride here to be 530. 5 set have been 3,000. 3 now 235. 35 7.5 4 2.5 45 45 45 7.5 now 5. Now 2.5 now 2.5 now 2.5 55. I do it here 55 now 7.5. I put out here 7.5 now 6,000. I send up here 6 squares 7.5 right here at the Bradley, going to be 6,000 outside. I send up here 6 squares 700 to 6,000. All in, all done 6,000. So they're 5,750. $6.99 again. We'll get her fixed later. Thank you.
All right, here's a Salvation daughter, something really unique from Dunford Ranch. Goes back to hometown. Unique combination of pedigree here. She comes in to you with a heifer calf born December the 20th. Study the updated EPDs on that calf, 53A. Sired by Kindred, sired by the KA Kindred Bull, out of this Salvation daughter. You talk about something unique. Here's something that really, really nice, and just a picture-perfect kind of female here, 53A.
We'll give you 1167 to be your new number, so when you check out. Thank you. All right, here's 53, about the powerful heifer Kevin side, own daughter of the great Salvation, out of a hometown, high $336 C. Our pride to give me 5,000. Our pride here to be 530. 5 set have been 3,000. 3 to go. 3 now 2 35. I do it here to be 35. 35 7.5. Take it 4. I put here to 4 now 2.5 5. I do it here 45 45 7.5. I put it here to 45 to 7.5. 45 with Bradley, going to be 7.5. Now 5. I said never here to be 530. 5,000. Got 7.5 with Andy, going to be 5,000 outside. I said never here to be 535. Now 2.5. I've had here to the pair of 5s with the Bradley, going to be 5,250. I've had here to be 10 of her to be 2. We say Andy 5,250. All in, all done. I sold her 5,000. 1104, thank you, sir. Go to 54.
54, here's a Wildcat daughter from the consigner that consigned the high-selling lot of the day here, Robinson Brothers Farm. Here's a really nice Wildcat. Goes back to Ramesses on the bottom side. Over 300 on that $C. Over a 1.0 on that marbling here. Study those genomic scores. Here's something really nice. She's going to lay down in the first part of June and have a peak draft pick calf. Lot 54.
All right, going to give a little later in the spring. Lot 54. Own daughter of the great Wildcat. Here we go. I'll give me 5,000. I've had here to be 530. 5 set up. Let's go 3,000. 3 to go. 3 now 2 now 35. I do it here to be 35. 35. Going to be 7.5, Andy. I third out here to set up here. I got 35 with Bradley. Going to be 3,750. Now 4. Now 2.5. Now 42.5. Now 5. Now 45. Now 7.5. I put out here to set up here. 45 with Andy. Going to be 4,750 outside. I put out here to set up here. 45 to 7.5. 4,750. All in, all done. Now 5. I've had here to be 530. 5,000. 5,000. What do you say? Gotta go. Delvin turned it in first. Now 2.5. Now 2.5. 5,250. right here. Gotta ask him a little quicker, Andy. I've had here to be 10. I've had to be 2.5. 5,250. Sold her 5,000. Delvin's the winner. You got a name? Or Bill Ranch? Thank you.
All right, lot 55 next here. A really photogenic hometown daughter here. I love the way this one gets out and moves and strides here. She is safe and calf to Post Deadwood. Going to have a calf here in about a month.
Wow, daughter of the great hometown of the Iron Horse. Look at the cavities there. 14 negative 133, $20 C. My, gonna have a picture perfect udder. All right, 55, give me about 5,000. I'm probably here to be 530, 5 7, let's go 3,000. 35, 30, now 2, now 3,500, 35, 2.5, 35, now 7.5, now 4, 4, now 2.5, now 2.5, now 45, 45, 7.5, 7.5, 5, now 5, 2.5. I'm probably here to be 10, 5, 2.5. 2.5, 55, out here, 55, now 7.5, after that here to 55, right here to be 5,007. That's an awfully good female right there. 5,750. Now 6,000. Now 6,000. Now 6,000. Now 2.5. I 6 right here to the 10. Now 65. I do it here. 65. Here 65. 5. The good ones cost a little more, Bradley. 6,500. $6,500 where? Safe AI. 2.5. $6,500 where? All in, all done. So there's 6,250. 1088 buys. Thank you.
All right, R.D. Young Ranch brings us the next one here, lot 56. Here's a really nice female out of Ashland, L29. Study those genomic scores there. Lots of single digits there. 324 on the dollar C. She's due to the sternum magnum bull. Going to lay down late March and have a calf.
All right. They always bring some good ones here. Here's an Ashland granddaughter right here out of the Rampage daughter. All right. Big spread. 153. $324. She over one for Marvel and the ribeye. She kind of hits it all. Going to give right there in March to the resident Hertz hour. All right. 50. Give me about 5,000. 5 here to be 530. 5. Got to look to her too. 3,000. Now 2. Now 5. I do it here to be 3,500. 35. $3,500 where? I do it here to be 35. 35. Got to 35. Now 7.5. Now 7.5. Now 4. That's enough here to be 4. Now 2.5. I've heard here to be. Got 4. The Bradley going to be 2.5. I've heard here to be 10. Now 5. I do it here 45. Here 45. Now 7.5. I've heard 7.5. Now 5. That's enough here to be 5. 35. 5. Does that mean no? 7.5. 5. Let her walk. That's enough here to be 5. 35. 7.5. 5. Hold in. Hold done. So they're 4,750. 1074. Been a great bidder today. Thank you very much.
Same good pen of heifers here. Lot 57 is next. A paternal sister, the one we just sold, started by Ashland L29. This one here is also due to the sternum magnum bull. This one's due late February.
I'm going to give a little earlier, Riddell. All right, 57 of a paternal sister. All right, here we go. 57, give me about 5,000. I have it here to be 530. Maybe a little bone right here. Give me 3,000. I 3 to bid, 3 to buy, 3. Now 2 to 35. I 2 to be 35. 35 to 5. Now 7.5. Now 4. I said here to 4 to 4,000. I 4. Now 2.5. I've heard here to be 10. 2 to 2. Let her walk outside. 4s with Bradley. Going to be 2.5. I've heard here to be 10. I'm going to give late February. 4,250. 4,250. Now 5. I do it here. 45. Here 45. Keep trying, my boy. Now 7.5. I put 45s right here. Going to be 7.5, sir. I 45 here. He said here 45 to 7.5. 4,750. All in. All done. So they're 4,500 at a boy. You finally won a race. 1081. Go to 58.
58. I really love the way this female here looks. She's the only faultless female daughter of this entire offering. Out of hometown on the bottom side. Traces back to the very famous 8809, the Sandpoint Blackbird 8809 donor cow that was very famous there at Vintage. Study the numbers on this one. I think you'll like what you see here. She's due to calve on May the 10th to the CCM Bill Breakthrough, the Lot 9 bull that we sold yesterday.
I know they can't all come in first. If you talk about a good-looking cavity female, still 148 a year, over one for Marvin. That's good cattle, folks, right there. Got some bone, got a picture, perfect udder quality in the making. 58. All right, give me 5,000. I have it here to be 530. 5 said let's go 3,000. 3 now 2 now 5 now 7.5 now 4 2.5 5. I do it here 45 here 45 7.5. Take it 5. I said here to be 5 45 5. I put it here to be 5. Let's be 7.5, Andy, if you want. 45 7.5. Now 5. Now 5. Now 2.5. Now 55. Now 55. Now 7.5. Now 6,000. Now 6,000. Now 6,000. 7.5 with Andy. Everybody else is out. Now 2.5, Andy. 2.5. Now 5. I do it here. You're out online. Going to be 6,500. I do it here. 75. Here 75. Now 780. 7. Now 5. I send it here to 75. Here 75. You're out online. Stephen going to be 7,500. I send it here to be 5. Now 8,000. 75. 8. Now 5. 8 35. 35. 8,500. You're out online. 8 35. Now 9. 85. 9. Now 5. Down to here 90. I told Jay Stung the good ones out all day long. Stephen going to be 9,500. 9's right here to front. 9,500. Now not here 95. Here 95. 5. What do you say online? $9,500 where? $9,500 where? I sold her straight away. Encore buys 9,000. Not a boy. You got partner Steve on that one? I just had to ask. 1024, thank you, guys.
All right, turn the page here. Same good pen of cattle here. This one here, lot 59, a man in black. This one here goes back to a 44 public service daughter on the bottom side. Very well balanced from top to bottom. You study that picture in the catalog, just a really photogenic animal. You see her in person on the hoof. She's big-footed, stout feature, and just big-bodied. She's the ideal female, in my opinion. She's due May 10th to that CCM bill breakthrough that we sold as Lot 9 yesterday, Colonel. Lot 59.
All right, you talk about a man in black. I think's built right. You know, some she's perfect frame, good body, got a picture perfect under. I like this female. Big time Kevin East here. Going to Kev when it's on the grass is on the ground. All right, give me 5,000. I've had it here to be 530. 5 sentiments go 3,000. 3 to mid, 3 to 5, 3 now 2 to 2. Right here to the middle. Now 2.5, 35, 7.5, 4. 4, 2.5, 45, 7.5. Now 5. I've had it here to be 530. 5 to 5, 5 to 5, 7.5, 5. I said I've here to the 530. 5 to 5. Now 2.5. I do it here to be 10 of her. 5,250. Now 55. 55 now 7.5. Thank you 6,000. I said I've here to be 630. Now 2.5. 2.5. 5. I do it here, city 5, here, city 5, 5, now 7. I said here to be 7, here, city 5 to the 7th. You talk about a picture perfect female right there, guys. 65's bid. Give me 7,000. 65, 7. I said here to 7, now 5. I said here to 75, now 8, now 8, now 8. You're out online. I said right here to her, city 5 to 8,000. I said here, her, city 5 to 8,000. Stephen, what do you say? Gotta go. Now 85. Now 85. Now 9,000. Now 9,000, Stephen. Now 9,000. 85 9. 85 to be 9. 85 9. It's like you two compared notes. 85 9. 85 to be 9,000. 9,000. What do you say? Online. 85. Don't sell you out. Gotta go. 85 9. Now 5. Now 95. Now 10. 95 to be 10 to 10 to 10,000. 95. Don't be second this time, Stephen. Give me 10,000. 95 to be 10. Where to be 10 to 10 to 10. 95 10. 95 10. Haul in. Haul done. What do you say? I sold her 9,500 encores. A winner again. 1024. 1024. Thank you. Lot 60.
Lot 60 here. Gabriel Joy 3038 here from Robinson Brothers Farm. You'll like this one when she gets in here. Big spread here. Look at the low birth here. 1.6 on her birth weight. 81 on her weaning. 136 on her yearling weight. She's due to calve June 4th to peak draft pick. Talk about a genetic explosion that's put possible with that mating here. Lot 61 out of this good McClintock daughter.
All right, big-bodied, powerful, rugged, made female, lot 60. All right, here we go. Send them, give me 5,000. 5 here to be 530. 5 to 5 to 5. Send them, let's go 3,000. 3 to be 3 to go. 3, 3, 3. Now 2 to 2. Now 35, 7.5, 4. 4, 2.5, 45, 5. 45 here to the 5. Now 55. Now 55. Now 6,000. 50 out here, so where 55 to the 6. Don't quit on me yet, Steve. 55, 6. 50 out here, so where 55 to the 6,000. I got 55 with Bradley. Going to be 6,000 where 50 out here, so where 55 to be 57. Halves to help you. Let her rock outside. 5,750. Now 6,000. Now 6,000. Now 6,000. Haul in. Haul done. What do you say? Gotta go. Sold her 5,750. 1074. Thank you. Been a great bidder all day.
Bye. We'll skip over 61. 62 is out. We'll move to lot 63 now. Study this one here. Lot 63. Get your update sheet out. That calf that was born in October has updated EPD information. That is it's a heifer calf. All right, this one coming to you from Wink Farms, a transcendent daughter, over a 2.0. We're late in the day, guys, but we're still bringing you animals that are top 1% marbling here. $379 on her $C. She's got that heifer calf at her side that's sired by Home Free, over a 1.6 for marbling, over a 1 for ribeye, $338 on that $C. Look at the genomics there. Here's something, a really, really unique package of cattle.
And plus, right here in the program, another big-time Cavanese female, over a 2 for marbling. Wow. All right, lot 63 and a heifer calf. Give me about 10,000. I'd hit a bit, hit a bite, 10 to 10 to 10, so 3, 2.5, 35. I'd hit to be 35, 35 to 5, 7.5, 4, 4, 2.5, 45, 7.5, 5, 5, 2.5, 55, 7.5, 6,000, now 2.5, 5, 75, 7, gonna be 7, Phil. I said right here, 75 to 7,000, got 65, 7, now 5, I said right here, 75, 75 to 5, give me 2.5, so help me, 7 to Delvin, gonna be 2.5, I said right here, 10, 2 to 2, let her walk outside, I said right here, Now here, you don't get a chance to buy females over 2 for Marvin all the time. 7,000's right here. Give me 72.5. 72.5. Now 5. I do it here. 75. Here. 75. Now 7.5. 75. 7,750. 7,750. Thank you for the help. So there's 7,500. 1058. Another good buy. 64's out. Go to 65.
All right, here's a War Cavalry daughter. Here's something really, really nice here. It goes back to that Par Queen, traces back to the 356H cow, which was a very influential donor in the Piercy herd. This female comes to you from Encore Cattle and Genetics here. She is, check your update sheet. She is bred to the Williams Promogen 5 Bull. She is due May 7th.
I tell you what, you want one built like a tank right here. Look at the body, femininity, got some bone to her. I tell you what, them cavalry daughters make beautiful females, and this is certainly one of them. Nice spread right there, going to calve right here the first part of May. All right, lot 65, give me 5,000. I have it here to be 530, 5 let's go 3,000. 3 to bid, 3 to go, 3, now 2 to 2, right here in the middle, now 5. I do it here to be 35, 35 to 5, now 7.5, thank you 4. I said now here to 34, now 2.5, now 2.5, 5. I do it here to be 45 here, 45 to 5, $4,500 where? 2.5. Where you going to find one built kind of like the look at her cock off for you? Give me 42.5. 4's bid, 42.5. I do it here to be 10.5 here, going to be 2 to 2.5, 4,250. All in, all done, 42.5, 4,250. Sold her 4,000. Goodbye. No, it's 1167. Write them numbers down.
All right. Lot 66 is out. Lot 67 comes to you from Encore Cattle and Genetics. A Poss Maverick daughter here. Update your sheet. She's due to calve to the Promogen 5 Bull, but she's due on May the 7th.
All right, here we go. Poss Maverick daughter out of a Sunrise right here. Hold high over $300. See, all right, City 7, give me about 3,000. 3 to bid, 3 to go, 3,000. There's only 2 females left, this and one more. Now 2.5. Now 2.5, now 5, now 7.5, now 4, now 2.5, now 2.5. I've heard here to the got 4, probably gonna be 2.5 where? I've heard here to the 10, I've heard here to the 5, 4, 6, $50 where? I've heard here to the 10, I've heard let her walk outside. I got 4 right here, gonna be 2.5 in the middle. I've heard here to be 10, I've heard gonna be 2.5, 4,250, 4,200. I got you now 5. I'd heard here 45 here, 45. You're speaking too soon. 4,500. I tell you what, we're late today. Give me that 4,300. 4,300. Now 5. I thread here 45 here. 45. I thread here 45. I took 45 right here. Going to be 7.5, Delvin. I put it right here to 7.5. Now 8. Now 5. I thread here to be 5. Now 2.5. I've had here. You won't back in. Let you be 5,100. 5 said 51. I've had here 51. Here to 51. $5,100 where? I sold her 5,000 straight away. 1042, thank you. Here's the last one of the day.
And what a good one she is here. Deer Valley Growth Fund daughter here. You study her. She comes to you from Encore Cattle Company. You love the looks of this female. Big old deep rib, soggy made kind of a female. Out of that very famous Forever Lady family that's been dominant up north for many, many years. What about a phenotype female here? She's one that has added growth. Top 1% weaning weight, top 2% yearling weight. She's really nice female. Just in the prime of her life, she's due to calve on May the 7th to the Promogen 5 Bull.
Before we sell this, let's give all the crew in the back and the 2 guys in the front right here a big round of applause. Hadn't waited on anything all day. Done a great job. All right, the last one of the day to end a great weekend for the Texas Angus. All right, give me about 5,000. I have it here to be 530. 5 7. Let's go 3,000. 3 to bid, 3 to go. 3 now 2 to 2 now 5. I heard it to be 35 now 7.5 now 4. I said now here 4 now 2.5 now 5. I heard here 45 here 45 I heard here 45 here 45 $4,500 where? Guys, I had 4 online. I had to put you at 2.5. I got 4 right here. Going to be 2.5. 42.5. Now 5. Dixon, you're going to be 4,500 online. 2.5, 45. I heard here 40. Huh? No, you're not. He's 2.5 over there. You're going to be 45. Now 7.5. Half of that here, he said, 45 to 7.5. 45, 47.5. Let you be 4,600. Last one of the day. 4,600. $4,600 where? Road Daddy's going to win. $4,600 where? I sold her at $4,500. 1061. Well, folks, you've been a great, great crowd. You make it right there in the office. Let's give all the Texas Angus crew and all the breeders a big round of applause. You've given a great, great sale. The open shows next week. You guys enjoy your time right here at Fort Worth. We'll have some averages here for you momentarily. Donation. Okay, so we have 49 live lots, right? There's 360,050, average 73.47. We have 2 Craigs, there's 36,000, average 18,000. Dang it, those embryos, I'd hate how that's done. We'll have to figure that later. Now this total has the donation in, right? So we grossed 408,000, and then 50,000 on all the donation stuff. All right, for those of you interested in averages, we had 49 live lots today, grossed $360,050. Again, that's 49 live lots, $360,050, to average $7,347. We had 2 pregnancies, gross $36,000 to average $18,000. We had 7 packages of embryos. It's not broke down per embryo, but did $12,000. Each package averaged $1,714. Gave us a total live, don't take that away yet. The total gross of $408,050. And we had $50,000 in donation to the Texas Angus Foundation. Gave us a grand total of the day for $458,050. Gave us nearly $1 million on the 2-day gross. You guys enjoy your time right here at Fort Worth. We'll see you back here next year.